ejected Crosby into the stratosphere. Goes down, no. Goes down. Yes! Yes!
Get over there in no time, Batman.
Oh, jeez! Oh! No, Wack, I'm going for it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh! Flying potion! Oh, spear! Rhino! Pollock! Where's Vintage Smash? Should have started the Fantastic Finn! Where's Vintage Smacky when you need him? You f***ing idiots! Oh my god!
Oh, are you kidding me? We got 3? Jesus, shut the door.
Holy crap, what the hell? No, this. What the hell? Shut the door! What? 77? You've got to be f***ing me! Oh my god! 8-7, Lecavalier gets the hat trick.
We got PK Subban's and Carey Price's celebration down right. $79.99, please. $79.99, please. $79.99, please. Those! Woo! 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 I did it! Walk off! Dude, oh my god! What the hell? Kryptonian power! With no seatbelts! Oh, good god, this is horrible!
Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen here, right?
Oh my god, what's happened? Lafreniere finds Kubalik. Laffy! Taffy! Captain Lafreniere gets his Seattle Stallions to the Western Conference Finals! And there it is! Officially, your Seattle Stallions are a dynasty. 3 Stanley Cups in 4 years. Back to back. 6 President's Trophies in a row. 63 wins on the regular season, the greatest team of all time. Satan, Black Magic gives them the insurance. Oh my god, he's got 3 goals, and they've all been outstanding markers in 2 rounds, 3 goals. The Toronto Maple Leafs are once again Stanley Cup champions. 2-time, baby, 2-time. What a beautiful squad. What a beautiful team. What a beautiful series. I want to thank everybody for champions of the world.
Wait a minute! Oh my god! He's back! He's back! The fair referee!
There we go, John Tavares. Oh! It actually was the 10-hole! Oh my god, I just got my trout! I just got my trout! Premium cigarettes, smoking a cigarette! What are you looking at? Oh! I got 2! Oh my god. Maxim Anisimov, Ukraine Wayne. Get that. Ukraine Wayne, hat trick in the Stanley Cup Finals. There it is. They won it last year. And again, baby, back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. The dynasty has begun. We did it, Nashville. We effing did it, boys. Let's go, man. And for the 3rd time in 4 years, your Utah Yeti are Stanley Cup champions. Dynasty in Utah. I want to thank everybody. Utah, if that's the end, it's been a pleasure. Your year 8, Utah Yeti. We're a dynasty. Well, boys, back at it once again, baby, for some F1 Manager 2024. Next up, we got Australia going down under for the home race of Daniel Ricciardo. Hopefully, this dipshit and Zane Maloney can actually finish the race and not crash into one another. How is it going, boys? Good to see you. Fix your tags, by the way. It's Spidey. My tags, it should be, oh, god dang, hang on a second. F1 Manager. I don't even have any tags on. What are you talking about? Marvel 2BC. Oh, yeah, you're right. I do have tags. You know what? I completely forgot about that one. There you go. F1 Manager 24. Appreciate it, bud. All right, bang. How's it going? Good to see you all here today. Woo! It is time for a good race. Our upgrade should be coming in for Australia. We got 12 days until Melbourne. I think I can upgrade Daniel Ricciardo's car, so it's going to be a good one. Beautiful. I mean, it's not even that good outside right now, man. It's kind of cold, but it's a nice Saturday afternoon. We're going to do F1 Manager today. Tomorrow, we're going to do our Year 11 regular season simulation with the Utah Yeti. We're going to live stream that, so we're just going to take care of the off-season and the regular season in one live stream to set up the playoff run. And then tomorrow night, we're going to do another Superbian Grand Prix. So I think Sunday nights or Sunday late afternoons are going to be our Superbian Grand Prix time, all right? So Sundays work for me, so we're going to do another one tomorrow night. This is going to be a great stream. I'm hoping for it, Scuff City. Logan Cooley in here. Riku, me 5202 with the sub coming in. 24 months in a row, 49 total. Oh my God, me 5202. Appreciate it. Matt Quinn, hey John, you've been pretty consistent lately, so I've decided to sub. Hopefully you enjoy my fan arts today. Thanks for the stream. Oh my God. Oh man. I forgot. The fan art. Oh no. I forgot about the fan art for Formula 1. It completely escaped my... Oh, I don't have it set up. What do I do? I don't have the fan art set up right now. Oh God, I didn't do it. You goof. I know. I completely forgot about it. I'm so used to Utah Yeti being the fan art, man. Do we have good ones in there? Can I wait till the next episode? You know what? I can just wait till the next episode. It's all right. It's all right. The next episode will have all the fan art in it. I will make sure to take care of that. Quackhead for life. Don't leave Maloney completely out to dry with the upgrades, John. Well, we're a team trying to save some money right now, Quackheads, and I don't have all the extra parts. But scoring points with Daniel Ricciardo in Australia, that could be something that I want to do, man. So we're going to go for it, all right? So thank you for sending in anything. Let me get rid of this stuff on the screen just so we can get this thing started the right way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We good? All right. Yeah, I think I can hear... Can you guys hear the music now a little bit? Like, faintly? Because the music in this game is pretty good. I just didn't want it to be so high, man. A bit? Nah? I wouldn't mind it up a little bit more. Hang on a second. A little bit. What about now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. It's just a nice little background music while I'm talking. Good? That's perfect, says Shabbat. I can't hear it, says Riku. Padverus says yup. Steiner says better. What about you guys on YouTube? Logan Cooley, a member for another month. Buttered sausage, that's better. Buttered sausage has got the green emote. This guy's been here for 3 months in a row. Finally, I'm seeing the green badges on YouTube now. We've gone from red to blue to green. Yep, you guys can join at any time, become a member on YouTube. And also you guys on Twitch, you know what it's all about. Okay, so let us get this thing started. It was a horrible Grand Prix weekend in Saudi Arabia, Jeddah. It did not go our way. Max Verstappen once again winning it. Charles Leclerc with second place. Carlos Sainz with third. Hang on a second. Is it going to show me the overview? It's not going to show me. Where is the... Hang on a second. It should show me, like, the entire race. Grand Prix. Here we go, yeah. So, in Sakir, our best finish was, what was it, 13th? 12th place for Daniel Ricciardo in Sakir. I was hoping that Jeddah was going to be a lot better. We had the race going our way. Lewis Hamilton was out, right? Fernando Alonso took himself out. Yuki Tsunoda went deep, and look what happened to us, man. Oh my God, crashing into one another and getting second last and third last place. So next up, we got Melbourne, Australia, baby. Jordan A, member for 2 months, appreciate it. John, what's up? Not much, V Juicebox. Hoping for a good stream with our F1 team, 2BCR here, okay? So let us take a look at our car parts. What we're missing after the last crash. We only have 2 chassis left for both of our drivers, so we're going to have to start constructing new chassis. I don't want to have 0 because then you have to emergency manufacturer part, which is the most expensive. So we have to start constructing new chassis already, which really sucks. We've lost our 2 front wings already. We're down to 4. Good thing. Front wings don't take as long to manufacture. We lost a rear wing on car 1, so Daniel Ricciardo messed up his chassis, messed up his front wing, messed up his rear wing. Side pods, I got 4 on each side. I think we start with 4, or did we start with 6? I think we started with 4. Yeah, so the side pods are perfectly fine, no issues there. The underfloor, no issues there, but we have our new underfloor that we are already manufacturing. Hopefully that is going to be ready for Australia. And then 2 suspensions that are gone as well. So, the total cost of that crash, 2 chassis, 2 front wing, 1 rear wing, and 2 suspensions. You're talking about millions of dollars, man. Oh my god. Now, the engines, these ones really do cost a lot. They cost you grid places and also $5 million a piece if you need a new one. Since we went with Mercedes, we want to try to extend the life of all of these parts. Now, the good news is that, yeah, nothing other than Daniel Ricciardo's gearbox got hurt. So, the gearbox for Zane Maloney was fine. Daniel Ricciardo, man, holy shit. So, we already have to whip out our second gearbox. 3rd race of the year. Now, it's in the yellow. So what I will do is that the car parts, like the gearboxes, the engines, and the batteries, the ones that basically wear down, I will use them in FP1, FP2, and FP3 just to save the rest for the actual races, okay? So I'm not going to replace those parts just yet. ERS, that's fine. Engine, that is fine. All right, blah, 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 blah. We are waiting for all of these new designs coming in. The side pods are going to be done in 5 days. I can construct them. I think the plan was to rush a side pod when it's done to get 1 out for Daniel Ricciardo. So I'll keep an eye on that. The manufacturing of the underfloor, that's going to have 2 done in 10 days. So Zane Maloney will have the underfloor upgrade for Australia. I think Daniel Ricciardo is going to be the only one with the side pod upgrade. And then we have a front wing, rear wing, and suspension. So out of all the car parts that I'm constructing, the chassis is nowhere to be found. And considering that we lost out on 2 chassis in the last race, I have got to manufacture more. So I'm going to spend, this sucks, it's going to cost 20 days, 1.1 million. These are not even car parts that I want. I wanted to extend the base car parts so that we could get to the upgrades. So the fact that I got to spend $1.1 million on 2 chassis that are not upgraded, that really hurts us, man. And that's all down to our drivers. They dropped the ball big time in Jeddah. It's Formula 1, though, right? You got to spend money when your drivers make mistakes. Maybe I should have gone for Valtteri Bottas. Maybe he doesn't have the pace to be a world champion, but you can rely on him to get to the end of the race. Holy shit. All right, so we got the chassis done. What else can I manufacture? Don't really need... I mean, everything else is going to get constructed. So once the front wing and rear wings come in, I'm going to construct them. The side pods, 5 days. I'm going to need an extra slot in 5 days. So you know what? We're going to leave this manufacturing slot open. Okay? Alright, so let us take a look at the next race. We got Melbourne, ladies and gentlemen. Overview, the first Grand Prix, 1996, 58 laps. Lap record, Sergio Perez in 2023. You got lots of DRS zones. I think this track has 4 DRS zones. So following the car on front, if we can get a good qualifying and a good start with Daniel Ricciardo, let the front runners drag him away from the back of the pack, and we might be on for points. You never know. I don't want to jinx myself, right? Sections by speed, car attributes. All right, so top speed, high speed, and DRS effectiveness are key here in Australia. We got, looks like it's going to be a 1-stop, either soft to hard or medium to hard, so we want to save up those hard tires, but maybe a 2-stop, I don't know. Compound performance, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so car analysis, car development, let me just double check everything in my own head. I'm waiting for that, yeah. Drivers, okay. So another thing that I started to understand about this game, scouting is a lot harder. You have to really maintain scouting, but also they will drop off over the course of the year. So we got Max Verstappen, we got Fernando Alonso, we got Lewis Hamilton. Essentially, we're looking for next year's replacement for either Daniel Ricciardo or Zane Maloney. So I'm going to keep on scouting these guys one at a time, right?
But if you were to take a look at Max Verstappen, development rate is only average. Now, that makes sense for Max. He's 26, and he's already basically reached his max potential, right? Fernando Alonso, development rate, very low. Lewis Hamilton, development rate, very low. So when I take a look at our drivers here, right? Hang on a second. When I look at Daniel Ricciardo, his development rate is very low as well. He's 34 years of age. Now, Zane Maloney was our guy of the future. His development rate is very high. Now, in the previous game, I thought very high was the highest you could get. There's actually one level further, and it's max. So if I go to my affiliates, let's see. I got 2 females, Mina Fries and Carmen Godoy. Let's see, Fries. Let's see. Because is the game going to give me development rate very high for Mina Fries? So this chick could become something very special in this game. And Carmen Godoy, let's see. Let's see. Development rate very high. Okay. So I was wondering what the affiliates would look like, because sometimes the affiliates will have a max potential. So these guys, these women, do not have that max potential. But if you were to take a look at... I don't think I have him scouted just yet, but I'm pretty sure in this game, Kimi, or Andrea Kimi Anatelli, I think he's got that max potential. So, maybe I want to start scouting drivers that are a lot younger and get the next Max Verstappen, right? I don't know, man. We want Sophia! Alright, so all that's good. I'm continuing to scout. Blah, blah, blah. What do I got in my inbox here? Lewis Hamilton scouting complete, yeah. Saudi Arabia, F2... post-race data, blah, blah, blah. So we are just waiting for the underfloor to get constructed. So let's continue with the simulation, shall we? The helipad has upgraded. Nice. And the tour center is upgraded as well. Well, now that those are done, we are going to upgrade them some more. So the tour center is the facility that allows us to make a weekly income. Right now, we are making $75,000 per week. I can make that into $87.5 $1,000 per week for $100,000. That will pay for itself eventually. Bang, getting it done. All right, next up, the helipad for the sponsorships for the race weekend. We want more money. Upgrade. Bang, get it done. Hospitality area, boardroom, weather center. We're not going to touch any of that. Race simulator. I'm going to save my money there. We only have $28 million left, so we do have to start saving up some money. We got to make good money over the course of the year, man. All right, so that's all that taken care of. Let's continue the simulation once again. What do I say here? Do we continue the simulation, or let's advance? Like, give me a new saying that I can say. We're not continuing no simulation. I need, like, we're getting on with the schedule, or we're moving into the future, or let's go day to day. What? Why are you a monkey, John? Logan Cooley, why are you spamming in the freaking chat for? Let's jump ahead. Let's jump ahead. There you go. From Philly, appreciate it. Let us jump ahead. That's perfect. Huge. We love you, Johnny. Appreciate it, John B. Welcome back to the paddock. Let's move closer to race weekend. All right, all right. The memorabilia room, level 4. Bang. And we got our side pods done. Upgrade number 2. Okay, so ooh, you guys hear this music in the background? Here we go. The memorabilia room. This is going to upgrade my team marketability, my team attractiveness, and the mentality of the staff and the drivers. 1.8 million to get it to level 5. That is a pretty penny, but this is going to help us with everything. Give me a green light. That's a lot of money, man. 1.8 million. I think I should do it. You are hitting continue. John, let's win this fucking race. Win it, Maple Leafs updater. I don't think a race win is in the books for like a year, man. Green light. All right, green light. Memorabilia room. We are spending $1.8 million. Oh, my God. Down to 26.9. That money's going to go quick, especially if we want to sign drivers over the course of the year. Oh, I got to worry about money. I really do. Okay, so March staff survey results. What is this? Attitude, very unhappy, very unhappy. Josh Peckett's very unhappy. Matthias Spiney's very unhappy. Why is my entire team unhappy? My overall mentality is positive, but my attitude is very unhappy. Why? Because I'm a new team or something? It's ridiculous. Hang on one second. Oh my God, I'm congested today. I don't know why. Side pods, design complete, and the memorabilia room upgraded. Alright, so let's jump into this now. So, manufacturing, still trying to get the underfloor done. We are 7 days away from Melbourne, and we now have our upgraded side pods. You can see the upgrade. The side pod is going to give us a low speed upgrade and an acceleration upgrade. It's going to make our car better everywhere, but in terms of overtaking other cars on the grid, we need this in combination with all the car parts to make those significant jumps. So this one is just raw pace, doesn't have a lot of durability, but we want to get one done for Daniel before Melbourne. Melbourne is 7 days away. One normal, it will take 8 days. That's $450,000. So let's put it to rushed. It's going to go up to $675,000, but it will be done in 5 days, giving us one side pod, one upgraded side pod available for Melbourne. Doing it, rushed. Oh, man, how do you do this? How do you spend this money like this? I'm terrified of spending money like this. I don't want to spend anything. You got to save it for a rainy day. All right, so now we have 6 engineers available. When is the next ATR period? Because I think we're going to be constructing the next chassis. That's 45 days. Okay. Question. Should we start constructing a basic chassis, or should we go with the front wing, rear wing in the ATR period? Because I could just get it done now. Let's see how much of an upgrade it is right now. 6 unhappy engineers available. Well, I can put them on the other car parts. I'm just trying to think, like, because I was thinking of saving the chassis for an ATR period, just so we can get an even bigger jump. Let's see, like, yeah, what would I have to put down? Engine cooling is, what the hell is, hang on. This is not growing very well at all. Oh, that's why top speed is so much powerful. Oh my god, look at that. That would be a huge upgrade. But then the ATR period is basically done. Then I could use it to upgrade one last thing, I guess. Or I could save the ATR period for research. What do you guys want to do? I don't think the next ATR period... You know what? Hang on a sec. I got to do a little research. I do not think the next ATR period pops up before research will pop up. Meaning that you might as well spend it on a new part. Hang on. Calendar. Alright, so where's the next ATR period? I got to look for... It's a stupid little symbol. So like a research, so there's the research symbol. So I can start researching right there. And then the next ATR period opens up. You know what? We want to put all of our ATR period into research for next year. So let's construct our chassis right now. Yeah, let's construct the chassis. Okay, chassis. This thing's going to cost a lot of money as well. But remember, we don't need these things to last the entire season. We just need to score points in a few of those races, know that we have a certain position locked in, and then we can even do some simulating in the second half of the year, right? I wonder where Johnny gets all of this money in this universe. Owns an NHL team and an F1 team. Oh, please. Sponsors love me. I bring championship success wherever I go. All right. So... what do you guys think we should upgrade here? I can get the high speed way up there. Airflow middle, what does that get up? Man, look at your high speed. I could put our high speed corners all the way up there. Or, this could be all about DRS Delta. Let's see, oh my god. I get my DRS Delta, which would help out with qualifying. It would help out with following drivers in the race. I could go for a more even setup. What about my top speed? Oh my god, I could fly! What about top speed and DRS Delta? Okay, what if I lower these each until I get a blue... Ooh. What do you guys think about them apples? You're not really going for cornering, but your top speed is going from 17th... Hey, your DRS is... Oh, that's acceleration! Your acceleration's jumping as well, and then your DRS is up there also. Oh, I don't know what to do with the chassis. Shit. What do you guys think? Top speed is always good. DRS is always good. But then that cornering can really help you out as well. Maybe boost one category all the way. That's another thing you can do, right? You can boost one category just so... If you're going to boost one category, it should be top speed. You can make your top speed significantly better. And your acceleration. I'd lose a little bit on DRS, though, so I'd have to push that up 1. There you go. Is that +6? Wait. Oh, I can get a +6. If I go like... Oh, I need my engine cooling up a little bit. Ah, then I lose it. Okay, +5 then, +5. +5, then I lose a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to, I'm working it right now. +1, there it is. So we're not worrying about engine cooling. There's some high speed performance that we're getting here, and then we're also up, there it is. There it is. That's the one. So you're getting your top speed and your acceleration up by +6. Your DRS is not getting affected that much. That's all right, because I think we're getting a big DRS upgrade with our rear wing, and then you're getting some cornering. All right? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So our chassis, we are going to construct the last car part, generation number 2. If we feel we need to do more towards the end of the year, we will. But we want to put as much time into research and development. So this is going to be our upgraded chassis. Basically just a nice boost in every category. Bang. There it is. Engineers normal. I want to save money. Just get it done. Normal, $1 million. No problem. I don't even care when it's done by, all right? Now, I got 5 extra engineers. Let's just put them here. Get all of these done around the same time. In fact, I shouldn't do that. I should definitely get 3 done first, or 1 done, in fact. Yeah, let me get 1 done. There you go. The reason I want to get 1 done, then I can really start to construct the manufacturing and have those 3 spots open when it comes back. So the 33, we'll take that down to 30 days. There it is. All right, so 12 days, 18 days, 21 days, and 30 days for the chassis, the front wing, the rear wing, and the suspension. All right, manufacturing's good. Design and development is good. We got our manufacturing going, right? Manufacturing for Daniel Ricciardo. Yes, sir. Let us continue. Scouting complete. All right, so just for shits and giggles, I want to show you guys what Andrea Chimianatelli looks like. Maybe the guy that we poach from Mercedes for next season. I don't know. Thing is, we don't have a race simulator, though, to help this guy really grow. We're not that kind of team, right? So maybe we don't want to go after that. Which driver did we just uncover? Charles Leclerc. Open to negotiation. Jesus! The buyout for Charles Leclerc would be... Where is it? Where is it? Hang on. Buyout fee. $27.2 million to buy him out. Yeah, not doing that. Lewis... The buyout fee is only 10 mil. Well, he's only got 10 more months. You could probably sign him for next year. Fernando Alonso's got no contract for next year as well, so I might be able to sign Fernando Alonso. To buy out Max Verstappen, it costs $71 million. This guy signed a 7-year deal. He's got 5 years left. Ladies and gentlemen, Max Verstappen is making $2.5 million a month. Every time this guy gets, like, the race target bonus, he also gets another $500,000. So first place Max, $500,000. So if he has, like, 2 or 3 Grand Prix a month, this guy's taking home $3.5 million a month. And that's not even to talk about his sponsorships, what he makes on his damn live streaming for iRacing. Holy shit. You guys thought that North America had money. This is worldwide money. This is global sponsorships. Fucking NHL, NBA, NFL got nothing on these guys, man. Cash money. Alright, cool. Is anyone else liking this music? Is the music a good fix? I feel like the music is really good. It's pumping me up. Is it a good mix? Because I'll turn it off if you guys don't like it, but I don't know. It's like, it's smooth. I kind of like it. It's getting me in the mood, man. Max Verstappen maxing. Yeah, he is. I like the music. I still can't hear it. I don't know. It's fine. All right, well, if you can't hear it, then that's not hurting you. That's good. Okay, so where am I at? Yeah, we're still good. So Melbourne, 6 days. Scouting complete. I want to try to get Andrea Chimianatelli uncovered next. Mina Freese, performance rating, 59 to 60. Sophia who? Sophia who? Please. Gearbox, poor condition. Yeah, thanks a lot, Big Dick Rick. Yes. Relax. I gotta keep him, I gotta pump him up for Australia, alright? Underfloor is complete. Alright, so we got 2 new underfloors for both of our drivers. Awesome. Now let me, side pod complete. Oh, alright, manufacturer. So the side pods, we know we need another one for Zane Maloney. 8 days, Rush 5 days, Melbourne is in 2 days. The next race is Suzuka, 16 days, plenty of time. So let's go with a normal, just to get those extra side pods done. Alright, now I got another one done. I'm getting those chassis done. I'm getting those side pods done. We might as well stay on top of this. Front wing, no. We're getting new front wings. Rear wings, no. Getting new front wings. Underfloor, we just got our new underfloor. And suspension, we're getting new suspensions. But man, 2 of them, I only have 2 suspensions left as well. How long until my suspensions are done? Suspension, 16 days. That's not going to be ready for Suzuka. If I have any trouble in this race... I'm going to need 2 more suspensions. 600,000! I had to buy 2 new fucking chassis and 2 new suspensions. That's 1.7 mil or 1.1 mil or something, man. Ridiculous! 600K, gotta do it, gotta get them done. It's going to cost me a pretty penny if they crash again and I don't have one ready for the race, man. If they crash in practice, I'm gonna have to emergency manufacture a chassis, or a suspension. That's gonna be brutal, man. All right, good. Side pods manufactured. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we are good. Melbourne, 2 days. Let's continue let's advance to the Grand Prix weekend. Helipad. 800K. Get that done. Oh my god, we're down to $23 million. We really got to make money in the race weekends, man. Oh man, that money is gonna go so quick from the research. We have to do good in these race weekends. All right, come on. All right, so Andrea Kimi Anatelli is scouted. I want to show you guys what I'm talking about here, right? So Anatelli, where is he? Oh, wait. There he is. All right, so enthusiastic development rate max. That's actually really cool looking. It's like, it signifies Max Verstappen levels, but also it's purple. That's that purple sector, baby. Oh my god, Anatelli, you're gonna be something special. So his stats are already influenced by mentality. Look at him. Oh yeah, he's on the brink. Aggression is only average, though. But that max development rate, unbelievable. Alright, so I'd love to hear what you guys have to say when it comes to... next season, what are we going for? Are we going for a true #1 to replace Daniel Ricciardo? Or are we going with the youth direction? So, Lando Norris, I will scout him next. But yeah, I mean, it can't sign any of the guys who have the remaining contract, but you could sign Alonso. I don't think you could sign Lewis Hamilton because, yeah, contract agreed starting January 1st, 2025. Lewis Hamilton is going to Ferrari. Fernando, let's see, out of contract. Fernando, you could sign. Charles Leclerc, out of contract. You could sign, no, remaining 3 years. That's 2026, right? So we got to just continue to uncover the rest of the grid, see what our best options would be. Alrighty, so let us take a look at our 2 cars. So right now, if you were to compare our car to the rest of the grid, there you go. You get your 17th for top speed, acceleration, DRS effectiveness, low speed, medium speed, high speed, blah, blah, blah. In fact, this screen is a lot better to look at it. You can see it on the right. So any numbers that's in the white, it's decent. The orange numbers, not so much. Let's see what happens when we slap on the new car parts, alright? So, warehouse. Chassis, we're still both using those. Front wing, still using those. Rear wing, still using those. Side pods. Daniel Ricciardo, look at those upgrades, baby. +3. So low speed is going way up. Even though this is a track with high speed, low speed is going way up. So installing that on car #1. So the speed is going to be different for Maloney and Daniel Ricciardo in this race. Underfloor. Woo! Look at that as well. Underfloor, we can raise this, or we can apply this to both cars, alright? So the first batch of upgrades are on, and let's see what our car looks like. There it is. Look at those numbers. We got rid of 2 of the oranges. I think it was high speed and dirty air tolerance. DRS effectiveness is still 19th. That will get better with our rear wing. But, yeah, man, high speed is 13th now. High speed is 13th, and that is what we're looking for here in Australia. Look. Yeah, so DRS effectiveness, ooh, we're still 19th for a crucial part of this track. 17th for top speed, but recommended high speed, and we're 13th. So let's jump to Australia and see what we can do. Race targets, we got to make money. 14th, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. 14th for Daniel Ricciardo. He only has 2 of the upgrades. Let's go 20th for Zane Maloney. All right, I'll take that 368,000. Bang. You guys have better finish the effing race. So let's head down under to Australia.
It's wonderful to be back down under for the Australian Grand Prix. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park Circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. In the last round, Max Verstappen flew to victory, the Dutchman proving that he can be absolutely unstoppable when he's in such fine form. Let's see what the weekend has in store.
All right, FP1. Let us get out there. So the car part knowledge has gone down for Daniel Ricciardo in comparison to car part knowledge for Zane Maloney. Reason being, Zane's only got 1 new car part. Daniel's got 2 new ones. So to get that confidence up there, we're going to have to get him some lap times. Setup satisfaction, we will work on that. So the gearbox is damaged for Daniel Ricciardo, but that's okay because it's practice. I'm just going to leave him out there. We got to wear through those gearboxes, all right? 20 laps, that'll do, pig. 20 laps, that'll do. And also, because we are trying to save as many resources as we can this year, the engine, low fuel mode, and the battery, save it, alright? I have a feeling we're going to be crashing a lot this season with these 2 drivers, so I got to save them. I can't have wear and tear costing me millions of dollars, man. So effing annoying. Alright, so let us go to FP1 and get through this as quickly as we can. Green, green, green. Daniel, here you go, buddy. Daniel Ricciardo back in Australia, down under. I'm putting him out there first on his home track. Zane, you're out next. All right, so Daniel, welcome back to Australia.
Yeah, we can now.
I want a good race weekend.
Radio's good.
Yeah, radio's good. Driver better be good too. All right, so they're gonna do their thing. Yeah, I can hear you, Zane. No worries, buddy. All right, so we can stay on board here for Daniel Ricciardo to give you guys a little look at the track. All right, so let me just simulate to the start-finish straight. All right, so 4 DRS zones here in Australia. A very DRS-heavy track. The train is going to be long, so we got to make sure that we attach ourselves to one of the either the front pack or the middle pack and pull ourselves away from the back, right? So if we have cars around us that are using us as a DRS train, we want to try to break that. It's going to be massive. And do we go for a 2-stop? Do we go for a 1-stop? I do not know. So you got the chicane, turn 1 and turn 2. This DRS is a double dose of DRS, so if you have it for the first one, you're going to get it for the second one as well. There's no DRS detection point. By this part, usually everybody's got their overtakes done. Side by side is not going to happen through this sector. So you got the single file line, come up until here. You got another DRS detection point right there, around this corner, and this is where they actually changed Albert Park. This used to be a hard right-hand corner, but it's just a really long straight. Another DRS zone right here, and it's actually, people are getting overtakes done here in Australia. It never used to be into this corner, right before the chicane, which is really dangerous because this is like a medium or high-speed chicane. You do not want to go side by side into there. And then the final DRS detection point. So 4 DRS detections, or 4 DRS zones, but only 2 DRS detection points. So remaining in the DRS zone can really help you recharge your battery and get your fuel back. As we come to the second last corner, there's the pit stop on the right, the penultimate corner. You want to get a good launch, and there is Australia. All right, so let us head around and see what we can do. So the game is telling me that my powertrain has got a risk, so the gearbox. Now, new to this game, risk of fault is moderate, caused by curbs and condition. Negative effects, acceleration, condition, powertrain temperature. So, if I were to use this gearbox in the race, it would definitely affect the rest of my car. Temperatures would go up, condition could come down, and a risk of a fault. So, I haven't had a fault yet happen to me. But I'd imagine if a fault happens, your car just stops on the track or loss in performance. I remember when I first saw this game in the trailers, it looked like it was going to be like a random thing that happens. Like if you're on the track and you just blow up, you can't finish the race. But I have to admit, I haven't really seen that happen just yet with myself or the AI. So I don't know. Maybe you are able to counteract it with some sort of act. I don't know. Softs all day. Oh.
All okay?
The strategy was saying either softs to hards or medium to hard.
It's a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, come on in, Daniel. It's all right, buddy. We'll figure out that car. The same thing with you, Zane Maloney. Come on in.
Obviously, the car was great.
Ooh, the car was great for Zane already. The car was great. That's awesome. All right, Daniel, what are we doing? All right, so you guys know my strategy. All I'm doing is moving the wings, the straights. Yeah, I'm just going to move the wings in that direction and see what happens. Run plan, 16 laps. There you go, Daniel. And Zane Maloney is in. So what he said, great? How is that great? Oh, did he say not great? It must have said it's not great. There's no way. I was going to say there's no way that's happening. All right, we'll try that with Zane Maloney. There it is. Some faults you can fix, some you can't. When it gets terminal, your car quits on the same lap. Oh, when it gets terminal. Okay. So what's mine right now? Mine's just moderate. Let me check out those that HUD again. I'll be able to tell. And let me remember to send out my drivers this time, right? So powertrain. Oh, I see. So I'm at 2 of 3.
What's your meters?
Unfixable. Minor damage. So risk of fault is moderate. So if it gets to that third one, it can just blow up on me. Oh. You know what's interesting? Can they blow up in practice? I never thought about that. Maybe they can. You can change it after practice? No, I know, Ramil. I know. I'm using the worn out car parts for practice so that I can save them for the race. That's the whole key. That's the whole reason I'm doing that, man. If it goes minor, goes major, then terminal. Alright, so I'm on a minor fault then. And then the major one is next, and then terminal. Got it. Alright, so you guys are teaching me and learning new things every single day. Oh man, I want a good freaking race weekend. So devastating, that Jeddah Grand Prix, man. Everything's going your way, and then the worst case scenario, your two effing drivers crash into one another. It's like the racing gods are just laughing at me. But it was great for entertainment. The track kind of looks like a schlong. Wait, where's your mind at, Mr. Mike 427? How does the track look like a schlong? What schlongs are you thinking about? Holy crap, man. I don't know what these guys are talking about over here. I didn't say. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Not as much as Monza does. Well, how do you... Oh, my God. Look at the conversation in the chat now. What the tracks look like. Awesome, guys. Way to go. All right, so I'm going to... I could bring them back in, but we're not going to get a full set done. So, satisfaction is good.
Everything's pretty stable.
I'm gonna leave Daniel out there. Gearbox, major damage. Uh-oh. Major damage for the gearbox for Daniel. Don't worry about it, Daniel. Just push, buddy. Practice on those worn out gearboxes.
What's your limitation?
Alright, so I'm just going to let them go around and finish this. I'm not going to bring them back in and make any more changes. Track acclimatization is very important. I want to have a good race weekend when it comes to confidence and everything. So I want track acclimatization 100. I want car parts 100. And I want to try to get the setup as close to 100 as I possibly can. Alright? You can have the FPS car parts and have car parts just for quali and races. Yeah, that's another thing, right? Sir Roldens. The thing is, Sir Roldens, I want to get the car part knowledge up there, and so I don't want to waste practice. But once they have 100 car part knowledge, yeah, then I can whip out the old ones during practice just to get the confidence up there. Yeah, you ain't wrong. All right, so 10 minutes to go. They have gone around the track enough. We are second last and dead last in terms of lap time, but remember, I have not put any fuel into the car. I have not putting any battery into the car. I'm just allowing the drivers to go around the track and get as accustomed to the track as possible. And tomorrow, if you guys are waiting for Utah Yeti GM mode to Utah Yetis, tomorrow between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m., so make sure you don't miss that. We're going to do entire year number 11, and then later on that night, maybe 2-3 hours after the stream, the Superbian Grand Prix, baby. Alright, so that's FP1. Gotcha. Win. Yeah. Please end the series, John. It's dragging. Nah, the fans want to see Jared Vesey's career. If you're done with it, that's okay. You can leave. Alright, so FP1 comes to an end. Let's get that done. Alright, so I'm going to leave my gearbox out there as well. It's still got a major problem brewing. Whatever, man. Just keep the fuel down and keep the battery down so we don't damage the rest of the car. What are your thoughts on Alpine rumors possibly signing Mazepin? Alpine looking for money, huh? That's got to be the only reason why Mazepin would get a seat, right? Unless he's turned into Max Verstappen over the last few years, am I correct? He must have a major Russian money behind him, man. Major. Alright, so we'll just do that for Daniel Ricciardo right there. Driving options is good. And then car part setup for Zane Maloney. Just move the rear wing back. That's good. Yeah, just leave that the way it is. I just want to get a good sense of where the limit is. All right, so you're good. Oh, did I? Hang on. Yes, I did. We're good. All right. Let's go to FP2. Doohan has the seat locked. All right, John, no matter what you do with the Yeti, do an Isles GM mode for NHL 25 alongside of the Yeti. Alongside of the Yeti. Oh, don't worry. Utah's going to end before NHL 25. You don't have to worry about that, brother. What's up, boys? How's the day going? Any crashes yet? No, not yet. Tank 3557. Although, Daniel Ricciardo's gearbox is looking pretty bad. I think. Did we change Daniel Ricciardo's gearbox? What? No, it's still down there. Yeah, the risk will pop up in a second. I guess he's just got to go around the track a bunch. How is my engine freaking overheating? We just started it up, just being, I guess, just sitting in the paddock? Overheating? Maybe. Damn, I'll miss GM mode, but if the Grand Prix happens, I'll be there for it. Good, I want to get like 30 drivers in for the Superbian Grand Prix. It's a lot of fun when it's maxed out like that. So I got to give you guys an update, and I also got to come up with like not a schedule, but just... I think Sunday nights, or Sunday late afternoons are the best for the Superbian Grand Prix. So going forward, that's what I'm going to aim it for. Alright, so even though we had one a few nights ago, we're going to have another one. Another one tomorrow. Did anyone answer my Mazepin question? I don't even know, man. Just give an hour of two or heads up. Well, that's the plan, right? I'll do the GM mode stream first, and I'll let everyone know when the GM mode stream is ending that we're going live with the Superbian Grand Prix later. Alright. Come on, boys. Get that shit done. Johnny, you think Max has the championship locked in? I don't know, man. I don't think the constructors is definitely not locked in, but the championship, the thing is, I think Red Bull, Max has still got some race wins in him. And the problem is number 2, Lando Norris, is not a true number 2. Like, McLaren is not treating him like the guy who can beat Max. So they're still giving the option to Piastri. Then Mercedes has come along. Ferrari is still there. So unless there's one driver who can just take all the points away from Max, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Max is, yeah, I think he's got it locked down. All right, so not bad for Daniel Ricciardo. We're going to have to move this maybe that direction. Yeah, we're going to have to do some big changes here. Sweeping changes. All right, so let me just figure out the rear wing. Probably right there. That's good enough for Daniel Ricciardo. Bang. All right, and Zane Maloney, same thing. So it's the same direction. Yeah, these guys have got to move in this direction. You got to move right there. Bang. All right. So a quick reconfiguring for these guys. Send them back out again. There it is. And hopefully we get a little bit closer to that 100% setup start. Thoughts on RB keeping Checo? Man, I was so disappointed with RB keeping Checo. That's another money move, right? That's gotta be. I was so looking forward to Daniel Ricciardo getting that second Red Bull seat again, man. I want to see Daniel Ricciardo back in there. John, favorite track on the calendar? Oh, man, there's so many of them. I don't have one single favorite track, but the tracks that are the most entertaining. Interlagos in Brazil. Silverstone in England. Austria, the Red Bull Ring is absolutely fantastic. What else creates some really good racing? Those three are pretty solid, man. Those three are pretty solid. Spa? Nah, I'm not a big fan of Spa. Spa's a beautiful track, but it's not a great racing track. It's like, it's a big DRS zone, you know what I mean? Or the back straight. Like, Spa's like, there are a lot of beautiful tracks, but in terms of what creates great wheel-to-wheel racing, Austria, Interlagos, and Silverstone, man. The tracks are just so wide, elevation. It's great, man. It's dominated by speed. Yeah, it's just that I mean, it's beautiful. Eau Rouge is just, that corner is magnificent, but I've had a few snooze fests watching Spa. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, like Yas Marine is good looking, but it's so shit for racing. Yeah, the Abu Dhabi, the last one, yeah. But it's pretty straightforward for racing, and you kind of want that to be your last track of the year. Abu Dhabi is actually a lot better now that they fixed that one corner. They actually fixed 2 corners. I'm actually a little bit better of Abu Dhabi. Switch their tires, John? Yeah, don't worry about their tires. They're doing their thing. Come on in. Yeah, we can get them out there for one more run and then make the final changes for FP3. I missed the Malaysian Grand Prix. Malaysian Grand Prix. I remember that one. You know what's crazy? You start saying these Grand Prix. If they were raced in F1 17 or further up or closer up, I know what the track is. For sure I do. All right, so okay, so hang on a second. I don't want to do that. Hang on. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it won't be saved. All right, so only got 16 minutes left. I could send him out on a new new set of soft tires because we got to use them anyways. Car setup. Let me just move the front wing a little bit, and that's all I got. Yeah, right there. Same thing with you, Maloney. Tires, come on. We're gonna go with the soft tires. Bang. Frustrating. Malaysia was amazing to drive in. Same with Turkey. I miss Hockenheim. Hockenheim was a good one. That was a small track, though. It didn't feel like it was wide enough for modern F1 cars. That's the thing, right? With the modern F1 cars, they're so much bigger than those V12s of, like, the 2000s and early 2010s or whatever. Some tracks just don't work for them, right? All right, you. Move you back there, and then move you, like, there. All right, that should be good for Maloney. Just get that done, and I'll send them back out. What happened? God, this is so confusing sometimes. You didn't refuel it? That should naturally refuel it. What the hell? If you're in the pits, just put the fuel. I guess I gotta tell it how many laps worth of fuel to put in for practice. Fair enough. But why did his automatically do it? Oh my God. Voodoo. EA Voodoo. You know it. Yeah, man. Hockenheim and Sepang. Sepang. What was that one? What year was that when all the carnage happened in Hockenheim? 2020? My Go Kubica with the point in hand. Was that the one that Vettel was in first and ran into the wall? I think that was 2018.
So, eyes, new mirrors, please.
I think Hockenheim 2018 was when Vettel was still in the Drivers' Championship. He was leading the race and he just binned it. I think it was 18.
Yeah.
Remember Nicholas Latifi? Oh, I remember Latifi. 2021. Fucking ruined Lewis Hamilton, man. Spinala. I kind of miss Vettel. I wish Vettel was still racing. Although the final few years of Vettel, it was clear that he lost it, man. The guy was spinning left and right. It was so sad. Vettel was 2018. Carnage was 2019. Yeah, man. It was the end of Sebastian. I wonder if we're going to see the same thing with Lewis Hamilton and Ferrari, right? All these old-timers finished their career with Ferraris. I'm shit in the bed, though. I miss Kvyat. Oh, my God. The torpedo? Daniel Kvyat? Are you kidding me? Ferrari broke Vettel. Ferrari's broken a lot of drivers, man. Ferrari right now is breaking Charles Leclerc. I thought Charles Leclerc and Ferrari are like, you know, I don't know what's going on. John, your thoughts on Max stealing Kvyat's seat, wife, and daughter? What? What are you talking about? Oh no, what did I just start? It's kind of true? What do you mean? Wait, no. You're telling me that Daniel Kvyat was dating a girl, and she then ended up being Max's wife, and they had a kid together? That's fucked. Wait a minute. Max dating his ex and Daniel's daughter loves... Daniel Kvyat had a daughter with... And Max is now married to the... Max is Wait, you're telling me Max is married to a woman and the woman has a daughter? And that's not his? What? So many things are running through my brain right now, but I should not be an asshole. I would have thought that... you know what? Never mind. That's fucked. Kevyat's daughter... Oh my god. You know what? I'm not even gonna comment on that. That's fucked. You didn't know... I didn't know that. He's dating Kelly PK, who is a daughter, Penelope, and she always comes in Max streams. Oh my god. Daniel Kevyat has got to see his daughter on Max Verstappen's... That's so fucked, man. That's so... Alright. I didn't even know. You guys have put me in a bad mood. Poor Daniel Kevyat. My god. That's fucked. What's Max doing, though? I mean, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to insult the woman, but, like, Max Verstappen... He could have his choice of any woman in the Netherlands. I guess maybe he loves her and he... That's crazy, man. And got fired for Max. Well, that one's not that bad. I mean, getting fired for Max Verstappen, you know, everyone would have... It would happen to everyone in that Red Bull seat. Max is a crazy person. He doesn't give a shit. Yeah, man. I'd feel so awkward about that. He just... Whatever, you know what? Let's just move on. He's parenting, John. Yeah, all right, yeah, hey, who am I to say? It just sounds wrong. Weird vibes, man. Holy shit. That's crazy. All right, I gotta get back into this. All right, so it's our last day. We can now start messing around with the other parts of our car to try to get this sucker right where we want it. All right, so you right there. Yeah, I think that would be a good setup for Daniel Ricciardo, so let's try it out. I want to get a lot of laps in on this first stint, so 30 laps. And the same thing, save the engine, save the battery. All right, same thing with you. Let's see, untested. So everything was untested. That's okay. Remember, we made the changes late. But now, because I've done so much work, we basically know where they are. Ooh, how am I going to move that one over? That one's an annoying one. Ooh, this one's a little frustrating. Hang on. If I move you in that direction, I think that's got to be there, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Right there, maybe? Yeah, alright, they're all in the blue. This one might not be as good. Zane Maloney, we might be looking for that setup. Oh, jeez. It's not giving me that automatic good setup this time. There it is. Practice 3. Imagine your granddad is a 3-time F1 champion, your stepdad is a 3-time F1 champion, and your father is Daniel Kevyat. You are fucked. You guys are fucked. What does this chat become now? Oh my god. Max is a weird guy. You got to check out the Max Verstappen trauma dumps during interviews video. Max Verstappen trauma dumps during interview? What are you talking about? What, you guys are opening up my mind to an entire new world that I didn't even know about. The golden boy, Max Verstappen. Could you imagine if this guy was just targeted? They'd have all this stuff that they could run stories on him. I haven't heard of anything like this. It's crazy, man. Max stays up until 2 a.m. every morning sim racing and playing Fortnite. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Come on now. Let the guy have fun. He said his dad stabbed a mechanic with a form? With a form? Stabbed a mechanic with a form? With a fork?
Yeah, it wasn't very helpful, that was.
Jesus, man. I guess, you know what, when we look at greatness, I mean, how do you construct greatness, right? Like, you gotta think that. You gotta have a little craziness in you. Jos Verstappen, when he had his son, he wanted to have a future world champion, so, yeah, man. I mean, it works, but there's gotta be consequences of that as well, right? You hear stories about Michael Jordan and how he was like a Marine drill instructor out there. People call him an asshole. People call him, oh, man, he was a dick, but he's the GOAT. So to become the GOAT, do you have to be a different kind of mindset completely? Something that a regular person wouldn't be able to identify with or understand, right? Joss left Max at a gas station once after a bad race. I remember that, yeah. That's different, though. That's different. I think the story was, like, Max did something stupid in the race and, like, crashed or something. And his dad was just like, no, you're acting like an idiot. Right? Was talking on track. Max was basically built. Josh was crazy as well. That's what I mean, right? Yeah, so, like, father, like son. Josh beat Max, but Max doesn't beat his daughter. Oh, my God. Beat. Jesus. Beat Max. What does that mean? He beat him. Disciplined him, or he left him with bruises and blood? You guys are just saying all sorts of crazy shit, man. How are you going to spread this kind of stuff around?
Yeah, just push me straight off.
And he hitchhiked back to home, and his dad brought him back to the gas station, and he had to walk home. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I remember the story. It wasn't like that. Max was made to be a driver. His mom was a beast of a kart driver. Oh, really? So even his mom is a driver? Oh, yeah. Optimal for Maloney.
Yeah, amazing car. Wow.
Let's go.
Copy.
What about Daniel? Optimal for Daniel. Car is perfect. Thank you. Good. All right, so down under here in Australia, we got the setups that we want. Now, we're just going to leave the drivers out there and I try to get as much of the car parts and the track acclimatization done as possible. I need confident drivers, man. I need confident drivers so they're not smacking it into the effing wall this time. Gasly ran wide. Gasly went wide. Was it a crash? No, it wouldn't have been a crash. Oh, actually, maybe. Gasly might have effed up his underfloor. Gasly might have effed up his underfloor because he's got that little yellow icon next to him now. Yeah. Alonso mechanical issue. Yeah, well, you remember Alonso crashed in Jeddah as well, so he's probably got a trash gearbox also. Or a trash engine or something. GP2 engine. GP2. Feels much slow. What did he say? Much slower than before or something like that. Cars are perfect, going to crash into each other. Jordan Tyler 32, shut your mouth on YouTube. Don't you dare say that, man. Don't even breathe it into existence. What are you hoping to do for him? Jackasses, man. All right, leave him out there. Leave him out there. Things were going so well for me in the last video. I don't need any more shenanigans. Hopefully the game recognizes, you know what, these two crashed in the last race. We'll let somebody else crash in this one. There's no way it's going to happen again, right? No way. All right, good news. Track acclimatization full. Call car in and call the car in. So we got track acclimatization full, optimal. I just got to get the car parts so I can send them out in a few laps. Let's see if we can get some hot laps in with some soft tires. See what we got. So Daniel, boom! Optimal, optimal, great, optimal, optimal. 97% for Daniel Ricciardo. More than enough pace. So let me slap on a set of soft tires. Let me slap on 10 laps worth of fuel. All right. Uh-oh, cancel. And we'll get that out there for Daniel Ricciardo. All right, now hang on. I got 22 minutes, so I can pick my spot here. Zane Maloney, you're gonna come in. Zaner, he has got 97% for Maloney as well. All right, so we've done right by our drivers here. They are feeling very confident with the car setups. You can see, I do my job when it comes to this shit. I know exactly what I'm doing. Car setup, blah, blah, blah. Run plan, 10 laps. 10 laps. Get it out there. All right. Now, we just got to find a nice gap right after Magnussen. Right after K-Mag. I'll send them out there and see if we can put some good laps in, all right? So, right after K-Mag. He's coming around the second last corner. There it is. All right, Ricciardo. Bang. Go. Maloney. Bang. Go. Oh, we're behind the Merc. That's all right. Go, 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 go. Go, you fools! Oh, they... Okay. Oh, they were out. Oh, what the hell? All right. I didn't know what the hell was going on there. All right, so... Neutral and neutral. We're going to let them push. Not full push. I'm not going to deploy the battery. I'm not going to use rich fuel or whatever it is. But we are going to allow them to put some natural lap times around. And I want to see what kind of lap times they can put in. Now remember, Daniel Ricciardo's gearbox is major damage. Unfixable. Risk of fault is very high. So if I see any of these numbers getting out of control, like overheating or something, I want to bring it back down, all right? So here we go. On board with Daniel Ricciardo. Let's see what kind of lap time he can put in on these soft tires. All right, you got the gearbox, you got the setup that you want. I want to get the car part knowledge up there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with Daniel, though. It's at 85. It's not going to jump another 15 in 17 minutes. But Zane Maloney's up there. So green first sector for Daniel Ricciardo. Green first sector for Zane Maloney. I would hope so. Zane Maloney's getting a nice little slipstream off Daniel. I think Zane Maloney's actually going to get a faster time here. Look at this slipstream. Look at this slipstream. Look at this slipstream by Zaner. All right, here we go. So let's see what our lap times look like here. All right, so remember, it's only practice. But I'm hoping with our new upgrades to Daniel Ricciardo. Let's see. Bang. Maloney up into 15th. Yeah, Maloney much faster. Oh, you know what? That's why Maloney's fast with the gearbox. Calm down, you fools. Why are you guys fighting? Don't fight your teammate. Back out of that. Maloney! Back out of it, you fool! Oh my god, imagine they crashed into one another. Go, Zane. Zane is better. Shut up, fools. Shut up, fools. Don't you dare start with me. Alright, so I'm going to let them go around. I'm going to keep an eye on Daniel Ricciardo's temperature, right? So, yeah. Look at that. That's actually really interesting. Zane Maloney is behind Daniel Ricciardo, and his temp is 108. That should be higher because he's driving in dirty air. Daniel Ricciardo's temperature is 112, and I think the reason for that is because of the damaged gearbox, correct? Yeah. Negative effects, powertrain temperature, slightly higher, so that's interesting. If you have car parts that are damaged, they could actually increase your engine's temperature over the race, so, and we don't want that happening. I don't want to start wearing down my engine right now, so as long as as long as I got a white number, I'm okay with it. As we got the Merc overtaking Daniel Ricciardo. There you go, Daniel Ricciardo. Don't let that damn Mercedes get an overtake done. Go, Zane! Down the inside! Oh, God! They're fighting! What maniacs! So I think the crash last race was Ricciardo not wanting his teammate to do better than him. Let Zane go! Stop it. Hey, John, what are your computer and GPU specs? What? What are your computer and GPU set up? Oh, I don't even know, man. I'm looking at my, I think I got an RTX 3060 for my graphics card, and my GPU is an i9 9900X. So right now my CPU is at 5%, my GPU is at 50%. So, I don't know. You replaced your GPU. Yeah, I got my graphics updated. Yeah, the RTX 3060 now. Inside the old one was like a 2080, I think. Look at me talking computer parts. What the hell? All right. Oh, okay. So see Daniel Ricciardo's engine? Now that is, I don't like that anymore. Call him in. Call him in. Calling them both in. All right. So Daniel Ricciardo's engine is overheating. That is because of the gearbox. If that starts to overheat, it is directly influencing the engine's durability. All right. We do not want that. So bringing Daniel Ricciardo's car back in. Don't need him damaging anything. Don't need him blowing anything up.
Pit limiter on. Alright, mate.
It's in the red. Johnny, doesn't Danny have a grid penalty? Oh my god, you're right. I think he does have a grid penalty. You're right. I forgot about that. Because we got the time penalty, but we were unable to finish the race, right? Do you think the grid penalty will track over? Oh, fuck. Is this quali? The Dancy, we're about to start qualifying. We are done. We got our car set up. We got 90%, 97% set up. Our car part knowledge is up there, and our track acclimatization is 100%, so we are good. So let me quickly go get some new water. Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, Daniel is in front of his friends and family too. He better not crash, man. Are you going to drink 1 million beers over the course of my life? Probably not, man. Quarrelsome Sneeze. Fire Danny and sign Marner right now. You think Marner can do a better job than Big Dick Rick? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. So, with our lap times, without even pushing, we're still way down the list. Now, I got to think that some of these drivers put in some good lap times on their soft tires. So don't worry about it, right? Do not worry about a damn thing. Woo, that's what I like to see. That's what I wanted, though. 95% for Daniel Ricciardo, 97% for Zane Maloney. Let's see. Zane, oh my god. Zane is such a rookie. I didn't even get him into the blue. He's still right on the brink. What the hell, Maloney? Daniel Ricciardo is a confident driver for this race. Zane Maloney is impossible. I got to get him to like 100, man. It's because he's a young driver. And we got to get our mentality up there. We got to get... Damn it.
Qualifying gets underway.
Qualifying, Melbourne.
These days, it's a much faster layout here at Albert Park, and teams need to focus on getting high and medium speed cornering right to set a good qualifying time.
If we turn our attention to Pierre Gasly for a minute, Karun, how's he going to be
Who?
feeling
Why do we
as
care
part
about
of the
Alpine?
practice?
The main thing on my mind was their speed in practice. They just weren't that fast. But was that down to the driver, the car, the team experimenting? We don't know, and we'll just have to see how they fare in qualifying.
Let the competition commence.
Dang, thanks for reading my question. Arvman13, this is a 2BC stream. I'm always reading the comment sections. All right, Q1, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the car parts. Now, engine, 73% is fine. 87% is fine. Remember, we got the Merc, so I think as long as, yeah, that's fine. So 73, 87, and 100. There you go. Daniel's car is much better. And the car parts for Zane, engine, boom, and the gearbox, we can leave it at 77%. That's fine for Zane, all right? So both of our engines and our gearboxes and our batteries are perfectly fine. Our car setup is 97%. Beautiful. And we are here in Australia. So want to have a good start. I want to save some tires for Q2. You know what I just thought of? Since Daniel Ricciardo has the better setup, if he can get the slipstream for Zane Maloney, if Zaner can stay on the gearbox of Daniel Ricciardo throughout the race, maybe I can help pull Maloney away from the back of the pack with the DRS zones. Now, I don't want to slow down with Daniel Ricciardo because then I lose the slipstream for him, but if we can help Maloney out in this race, that could be huge, man. Zane does have high confidence. He does have the high confidence, thank God, but look at that. Accuracy is 74. Oh my God, his stats are so bad. We got to get him enthusiastic, man. Oh, it was a mistake getting the rookie. All right, so Daniel Ricciardo. Now, if we got a penalty, we really need to qualify so that we can, negate that penalty. So let's go. Manage session. Qualifying number 1. Let's get out there quick. Go, Ricciardo. Right away. Maloney right after him. I need a slipstream, buddy, the entire race. Let's go. All right, there goes Big Dick Rick. And right behind him, Zane Maloney. All right, so Pierre Gasly has an issue with either the gearbox, the engine, or the battery. Now, the Alpines in Ocon and Gasly are cars that I think were faster than. So that's not going to be a help to us. I mean, it doesn't hurt us. It'd be nice if we mess up and we still finish ahead of Gasly, right? But it's not cars that are clearly ahead of us. The cars that I would like to see take that damage, the Haas, the RBs, even the Aston Martin. But I think we are ahead of the Kick. I think we are ahead of the Williams, and I think we are ahead of the Alpine. So the Haas, the RB, the Aston Martin, and the Mercedes are more closer to the top than they are to us, so I don't think we're catching them. But that next team, that 7th team, that's what we're hoping for, okay? All right, so warm your tires up. Hopefully nobody comes out on track at the wrong time. Come on, no one come out. 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 Fuck you, Verstappen! Oh, man, and Correa. All right, so 2 drivers that might be in the worst spot imaginable right at the wrong time. 2 drivers. Yeah, we're not going to catch them by the end of that second straight. It's going to be in the second sector that we catch them. Mother of God. All right, so they got their flying laps. Maloney is in the slipstream. Come on, get around that corner so you can see them. They got to get around that next corner before I catch them. And then maybe... Okay, so they got around this corner. This is getting better. I didn't want to catch them in this area. This is getting better. It's a right-hander right here. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Don't stop on the freaking apex. Please, Correa, get out of the way. Get out of the way. There you go. That's not bad. And Max, that's not bad. Gets by. Yes! Qualifying lap success. The drivers, Max Verstappen and Correa, both pull over, and it will not affect our lap time. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so get out there and set those standards, baby. Hey, John, greetings from the UK. UK hockey fan. Hey, UK hockey fan? Well, I'm a Canadian F1 fan. We're both in the same boat. Here, I'm bringing content that you're more familiar with now. Here we go. So Ricciardo with the 2 purples. Zane Maloney has fallen out of... Man, Zane is so much slower than Daniel Ricciardo. Look at that. Even with the slipstream, he was nowhere to be found. He fell out. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Daniel Ricciardo's time is like close to a second faster than Zane Maloney here. Daniel Ricciardo across the line does a 17.5. Maloney across the line does a 18.4, I think that is. Last lap. Whoa, Zaner. Whoa, Zaner. So the difference in the side pod and the difference in attributes between Maloney and Ricciardo. Look at that pace difference. Now, I might have just made a mistake. I don't know. But we got to try to get Maloney a little bit faster of a lap time. All right, so I want to make sure that we're getting... Oh, man, behind Hulkenberg, ahead of Bottas. So Maloney was ahead of Bottas in the kick. That's good. Let's just continue. Gonna get another lap in. Verstappen. Correa split us in the RB. All right. So, let me think here. If I want to get 3 laps in, I'd have to go... I don't have to go yet. I can wait till the 10-minute mark, yeah. If I want to get 3 laps in, I can wait to the 10-minute mark. Let me see what some of these times look like here. Verstappen, the 2 Haas are ahead of us. Damn. The Haas had a hell of a lap. What the hell did the Haas do? Magnussen and Hulkenberg, either the Red Bulls didn't have a good lap, or Magnussen and Hulkenberg killed it. So we're ahead of the RB, so I got to get Maloney a better lap. All right, so Ricciardo, I think we can go out on those worn softs again. Slow down a little bit, and Zane, I'll give him the fresh soft tires, all right? That way, Ricciardo can be a little bit closer to Zane, and I can get that slipstream for him. I think Ricciardo's going to pull away in the slow speed. But if I can get this guy some slip, maybe I can pull Maloney around. So we're ahead of both kicks of Bottas and Zhou Guanyu. I always say Guo Yu. Zhou Guanyu. All right, other cars coming out. Here comes the kick around. These guys coming in. Ricciardo, wait for it. The Haas are going around. There they go. And bang, Ricciardo and Maloney right away. Right away, Maloney. Right away, buddy. Stay right with him, Maloney. All right, so Maloney, I'm sending him back out on fresh soft tires where Daniel's got some scrub softs, all right? So Daniel's on the same tires that he just logged that lap time in. Man, everyone just waiting. No one going out there. Do we have any rain? No, no rain. Expected traffic, flying laps, time track, grip. Man, look at all this. Okay, so there is Valtteri Bottas is behind us, but Bottas is on an in lap, so we don't have to worry about that. Correa's ahead of us. Albon's ahead of us. Sonoda. No one come out of the pits. No one come out of the pits. No one come out of the pits. Fuck you, Carlos Sainz. Came out of the pits, but it was at the similar area that... Oh, Lando came out of the pits. We got to get ahead of Lando. Got to get ahead of Lando here. Go, 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 go. Don't let Lando catch you in the... No, no, Lando. Lando, no. Lando, no. Lando, let me through. Lando, let me through. I don't know. Lando might have affected that. Lando might have affected that for Zane Maloney. Son of a bitch, Lando Norris. How dare you? Get out of Zane Maloney's way. Ah, that might have affected him. He had to squeeze on that chicane right there. Lando. All right, let's see. Let's see. But he is within slipstream. Yellow and yellow. So a yellow first sector for Daniel, which makes sense. Yellow first sector for Zane, which really sucks because he's got the fresh set of soft tires in there. I don't think he's getting any slipstream here from Daniel. No. Zaner is just not fast enough, and I think he... Oh, whoa, whoa, Daniel stuck behind the Ferrari. That actually might help out. Now, Zane got a little bit of a slipstream for the final sector. We don't need to improve on Ricciardo's time. Ricciardo, help out Maloney, buddy. Maloney, green second sector. Slipstream, slipstream, slipstream. Don't burn the softs that much, John. Yeah, I know, I want to save some for the race, but qualifying is key with this DRS track. Get up there, Maloney. Ricciardo's doing fine. Ricciardo's doing fine. All right, come on, Maloney. Big slipstream here. Big slipstream for Maloney. Definitely making up maybe a 10th. Across the line. Improves on his time, but does not improve his position. An 18.5. All right, so interval. Let's see. Interval. Yeah, Maloney is almost a second off of Daniel Ricciardo, man. Not looking good. In lap. All right. So we got one more chance for Maloney. We have to get back to the pits, maybe put on another fresh set of soft tires, but I mean, Russell and Hamilton still haven't gone. Stroll and Alonso still haven't gone. You got to think Norris still hasn't gone. There's 5 drivers that are going to pass me, so Maloney's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sainz is going to pass me. Maloney's out. Maloney is in Q3 right now. I can maybe do one more lap with Maloney. I think Daniel Ricciardo is in an alright position, but those drivers, man, they all might have good lap times. Lewis Hamilton did not get past Daniel Ricciardo? What in the hell? Maloney, alright, so bring him back and see what the lap times look like. I can't believe, there's Carlos Sainz, he gets a lap done. There's Lando Norris, he gets a lap done. There we go, yeah, the lap times are coming in. Fernando Alonso gets a lap done. Ricciardo is through, so Ricciardo, I wouldn't mind just giving you another lap on those scrub sets. Is Ricciardo through? And let me think about this. Albon could pass me. Sainz going to pass me. Hamilton could pass me. You know what? I can't play around with this. Ricciardo, if we play around, we could lose out. Ricciardo's going to put in another fast lap. He's got to. And Zane, you got to try one more as well. I'll have the extra set, and then I'll have the Q3 set. So I'll still have 2 soft sets, but we got to try to get out of Q3 here. All right, yep. So I got my drivers ready. We are waiting to the very end when the track is the grippiest. All right, so I can send them out. What was the lap time? Leader is 1:16.2. Could probably go out around 2:30 mark. So that kick on the track right now, probably go out after him, or I might have to go soon. Yeah, I might have to go before that kick. Yep. All right, try to time this. All right, so Ricciardo, we're putting in another good lap, and Maloney, I really need Maloney to, like, keep up with Ricciardo if it's possible. So send him out. Maloney, send him out. You know what I think I'll do here with Maloney? I think I'll take control of Maloney at the end of the warm-up lap so that he stays right behind Daniel Ricciardo. All right, if there's any chance of Maloney getting in, we need to take advantage of the slipstreams, all right? So they're going out there one more time for that final lap. Can Zane Maloney get into Q2? Oh, man, Zane, the rookie Zane, man. It's almost like I have 2 drivers out here. Daniel Ricciardo's capable of the lap times I'm looking for, but Zane Maloney's a pure rookie. Pure rookie, man. I didn't know anything about F1, but bought the game after seeing the first stream, and now I'm addicted. There you go. There you effing go, right? All right, so Zane, let me think. Zane Maloney, the second that I tell him to take manual control, he's going to speed up. I want to do that before the second last corner, so not yet. Not yet, Zane. Not yet, Zane. Wait for it, Zane. Not yet. I think Zane's starting to speed up a little bit here. Not yet. Oh, he's slowing down. What? He let somebody by. That just screwed it. Son of a bitch!
It's quite busy up ahead.
And Ricciardo didn't have to slow down. Oh, my. Well, there goes Zane Maloney. Yeah, he had to slow down. There goes the slipstream. That's Formula 1 for you. That is Formula 1. And now we're giving a slipstream to the Alpine here. Esteban Ocon or... Yep, Ocon then just moves that much closer to Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, man. All right, Zane. It's all you, buddy. It's all you. And Daniel Ricciardo, I'm hoping that he can get into Q2. So both of their time... Oh, fuck! You break it! No, Zane got screwed by traffic. Yeah, Zane got screwed by traffic. There's no way through for Zane Maloney now. Let's see.
I know.
Now look, he's caught this car that overtook us right at the end. Yeah. Brutal, man. Brutal. You didn't upload episode 6 and 7, the version for Spider-Man? What are you talking about, the full version? I didn't upload it. Really? It should be up there. I'll take a look. I'll take a look later, my man. All right, so Daniel Ricciardo not improving on his time. Zane Maloney unfortunately improved the second sector. The first sector he could have improved upon it, but the fuck. Oh, traffic. Traffic is brutal. Daniel Ricciardo coming across the line here for his final qualifying lap in Q1. Daniel Ricciardo looks safe, but can he improve on his time? Across the line, Daniel Ricciardo does not improve on it. Zane Maloney, can he move into Q2? He's going to have an amazing second and third sector. Maloney across the line improves on his time, but that first sector, I don't think it would have mattered anyways. The first sector, not going to matter for Zane Maloney, who is out in Q3. Lewis Hamilton is out. No, he's not. Lewis gets through. Lewis gets through. He just saves it. Alex Albon now. He is on the brink. He is on the brink. The full versions aren't up. Haha, you're the best, Johnny. Been watching literally 10 years. I'll take a look at that, man. I always like to force you guys to watch the actual videos, though, right? So the live stream versions will be up, but I'm trying to get all the views to the actual videos. So usually the videos are going to go up first. All right, so Daniel Ricciardo, the only one who can catch me now is Alonso. Alonso on a flying lap, but Daniel Ricciardo's got 2 spots, so Daniel Ricciardo looks like... Oh, Alonso's not going to do it. Alonso's not going to qualify. Fernando Alonso out in 21st. Zane Maloney out-qualified Fernando. What? Maloney out in 20th. All right, so that's why we were good to only select 20th for Zane Maloney on his race, what's it called? Sponsorship. Q2, baby. All right, so what do we have to get with Zane Maloney? Was it 19 or was it 20? I forget. All right, so Daniel Ricciardo, let's do, I want to save 2 fresh sets, so let's do a scrub set lap first, and then we'll do a second lap on the fresh. All right, good. What do I need to get with Zane Maloney again? Do you guys remember? Qualifying, let's go. Do you guys remember? Go ahead, Ricardo. Other drivers are just effing over Rook Zane. Yeah, man. 20th or better. Thank you, Sizzler. So 20th or better for Zane Maloney. I can get that. We can get 300,000 for that. And then Daniel Ricciardo, if I can get... What was it for Daniel Ricciardo? Do you guys remember Ricciardo? Was it 16? Go to reports. Ah, you genius. Race targets. All right, so 14th or better for Daniel Ricciardo. 20th or better for Zane Maloney. All right, got it. Thank you very, very much. All right, so Daniel, let's see what you can do here. So I'll just send him around to do his 1 lap. No one come out. No one come out of the pits. Good. Fresh lap for Daniel Ricciardo. No issues whatsoever. Comes across the line. Bang. A 17.8.
Good job. Let's box now.
I think he had faster laps. Now, that's a scrub set of soft tires, so don't worry about it. All right, there you go, Daniel. Getting everyone's way now. Stay in everyone's way. Grid penalty gonna hurt. Oh, I know. We gotta get the 14th with the grid penalty as well. All right, so the soft tire. Yeah, but I might as well just save this. Yeah, so we're gonna do 1 more lap with Daniel Ricciardo at the end. Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Perez, Piastri. Yeah, man. I can't believe Hamilton almost missed out on Q2. The Mercedes are definitely fast enough. Look at them. They're in 5th and 6th right now. All right, so down into 14th. So that's all we have to get with Daniel Ricciardo is 14th. Hey, I got a kick on front of me in Valtteri Bottas. I can beat him. I can beat the Alpine. I can beat Correa. So I can get 13th here. I don't think I'm going to beat the Haas. I can definitely get 13th on this Grand Prix. And then maybe some crashes that don't happen to us, you know? Be nice. All right, so we're going to go around the 2-minute and 30 mark. So just wait for it. Wait for it. There you go. All right, now I got to find my opening. Now, these guys caught me at the end of the lap, which was a problem, right? So, don't want to get caught up on that. I'm going to go after that Merc. That Merc that's on its way right there. Yeah, I'm going to go after that Merc. All right, so Daniel Ricciardo, go, buddy. Uh-oh, no, 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 no! Fucking Alpine! Ah, I got stuck behind the Alpine now. Oh, I might be faster than the Alpine. Man, timing this shit is impossible. It's like real Formula 1, man. You're trying to get the perfect spot, and then some other team just screws you over. Sons of bitches. All right, so hopefully that doesn't get in my way. I don't know. I don't think Max is on a flying lap. No, Max is not on a flying lap. So either the guys on front of me are on their own flying laps, or they are going into the pits. So I should have a clean lap. Can Daniel Ricciardo, on front of his home fans down under in Australia, get into Q3? He's going to have to put in a hell of a lap. I don't think it's going to happen. But he does have a slipstream here from the Alpine. I feel like I'm going to catch him by the end of the race. That's a slipstream. That 100% is a slipstream for Daniel Ricciardo. So Daniel Ricciardo, let's see what you can do, buddy. Aiming a 14th place finish on the race. What can he do here in Australia? DRS detection point. Bang. I'm getting a slipstream. 100% getting a slipstream off of that Alpine. So that Alpine is Esteban Ocon right now. Sector 1. Let's see. I want to see greens, baby. We had that scrub set for the first time around. Daniel Ricciardo, Sector 1. That's green, baby. Green bean. All right, so green first sector for Daniel Ricciardo. Yeah, Ocon is slower. Slipstream, baby. Slipstream, slipstream. Give me that slipstream. Oh, this is actually working out quite well. This is a slipstream track, man. Slipstream. Now we got some medium speed corners. Maybe the dirty air is affecting us, but slipstream. Green second sector for Daniel Ricciardo. Slipstream, baby. What is Daniel Ricciardo going to do? So if we can pass Bottas and Correa, If I could just be in 13th, I'll be very happy with that. That way I can just hold my position for the race. Daniel Ricciardo, second last corner now. And this is what's great about Australia. The start-finish line is not at the beginning of the straight. It's at, like, the midway. So another slipstream from Daniel Ricciardo in Australia. Ocon goes faster, but Daniel takes it back. My heart dropped there for a second. My heart dropped. Esteban Ocon went faster than Daniel Ricciardo for a split second, but then Daniel Ricciardo moves up into 13th, ahead of Correa, ahead of Bottas, and ahead of Ocon. But the grid penalty from Jeddah. Oh no. Max Verstappen in first. Woo, 0.09 of a second faster than Carlos Sainz. So Sainz was right there. And what about Correa? Correa comes across the line. Correa faster than Daniel Ricciardo and K-Mag. The RB. The RB. All right, so we are battling with the RB and the Haas. They are ahead of us, but the Alpine and everything. We're 14th. That's exactly where we want, right? 14th. All right, so is it a grid penalty? Do we have a grid penalty in this one? Continue. Qualifying 3 results. Max Verstappen puts it on pole with a 15.6. Carlos Sainz in second with a 16.2. Yep, way to go, Max. Holy shit. Max Verstappen, man. Unreal. Race day.
Well, the fans here are all set. Every one of them eagerly awaiting the 58 laps of today's race.
Albert Park often seems to set teammate against teammate. From Hill and Villeneuve dueling for the 1996 win.
Don't say that!
Fellow Mercedes
Teammate versus teammate. I already had that shit.
Hamilton to the win in 2019.
Shut up, man.
The Albert Park circuit is bursting with rapid corners.
I'll be right back.
And a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limits. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
Race day. Zoom-man. Why the umbrella? Because it gets very hot, Zoom-man. The whole F1 car is like fucking... They're trying to keep it as cool as possible. That hot sun down under in Australia, that can heat up the tires, it can heat up the engine, can heat up the gearbox, and then you're starting the race overheating. You gotta have the umbrellas, man. It's not just for the rain. Who carries an umbrella during a sunny day, though? Oh, tons of people. What are you talking about? You go to the beach and you sit under an umbrella. What are you talking about? You guys got to get outside, man. Umbrellas aren't just for the rain. You guys got to touch grass and see some sun, man. Come on. That doesn't count. Yes, it does. It's shade. Okay, boomer. Oh, for God's sakes. All right, all right. All right, all right. Race day, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, so let's see the reports. Race targets, blah, blah, blah. Circuit info. What am I looking for here? Yep. Overview. So we know what these strategies are. It is the medium to hard, or the soft, or the soft to hard. I might go soft, medium, soft. I don't know. I have to see what the race, but if we want to try the two-stop and really drive as fast as we can, I could do that, man. Ew. Sorry, Pad. Whoa, John. That burp was awesome. It just came out. It was the water. I must have started talking too quickly right after it. All right, so one stop or two stop. What do you guys think? What ambient temperature is 28 degrees Celsius, so it is a hot day. Okay, interesting. Fuck! Daniel Ricciardo, a 3-place grid penalty from crashing into his teammate in Jeddah. Like, I needed to be penalized for that. Our team got That is massive. So Daniel Ricciardo goes from 14th to 17th. So we're going to have to make up 3 positions with Daniel Ricciardo in this race. Got it. 17th and 20th. All right, Daniel. All right, so the game is telling me two-stop. The game is telling me two-stop. Let's see what my one-stop looks like. Hell no. Two-stop, correct? Or are we doing medium to hards? Fuck it. We got the softs. Let's fucking push. Two-stop. Aggressive 2. Aggressive 2. Yep, aggressive 2. All right, so this is why I saved the 2 fresh set of soft tires. I can go soft, soft, medium. All right, get as much speed in early as possible to keep up with all the DRS trains, get undercuts available. Yeah, that's what I'm going for, man. 0 stop. If it's rainy, you can do a 0 stop, but not here. All right, so bang. Driver options. We are pushing. We are pushing. Got to find that DRS train at the beginning of the race. Same thing with you, Zayner. All right, we got to push and try to overtake and get out. If we're going to do an aggressive 2-stop, we got to push. Hang on. Yeah, Zane, we're going to go aggressive 2-stop. Here we go. Soft, medium, soft. Johnny, split the strategies. You never know what can happen, my guy. Yeah, but Zane is... No. I got to push with Zane to keep him in the DRS train. That's the key. So I'd imagine that Zane is going to burn through those tires. So let's not try to milk the tires with guys who don't have great pace. You can milk tires when you got a good driver or when you have a really good car for tire preservation. We need to just utilize speed and DRS. Speed and DRS. Speed and DRS. Okay. So, I got my guy driving. Yep, Daniel Ricciardo's driving as fast as he can. Zane Maloney's driving as fast as he can. They're both starting on the soft tires. Is there any rain? No rain. Okay, we are good to go. Is there anything else? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We good? Soft, medium, soft is the play. Oh, I don't know, man. I might want to go soft, soft, medium. I prefer going at the faster compound at the end of the race. I mean, if you have a hell of a car, you can do that, but we don't really have... I got to keep up with the DRS trains. All right, that's enough. We're ready to go. All right, streaming for how long? An hour and a half. Oh, my God. So, last time we did a F1 Manager stream, hour and a half of qualifying and practice, just to crash on lap 6 of the race to have the second red flag of the race, with both my drivers driving into one another. It was a horrible day in Jeddah. Can 2BCR fight back and have a good race weekend here in Australia? Come on, baby! Big Dick Rick, you're returning home. Let's go! Please don't jinx it. Jinx, 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 jinx. Whatever. Gives a shit. All right, here we go.
Final checks have been carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway.
Race day, Australia.
And we certainly know what Max Verstappen is
Oh, the championship leader.
They've got a fantastic opportunity starting on pole, but can they carry it through to the end?
Another pole position for Max Verstappen.
This should certainly be a good one, folks. Get ready.
Come on now, Daniel Ricciardo in Australia. Don't screw the pooch again. It's lights out, and away we go. Daniel Ricciardo in 17th, the 3-grid penalty from the crash in Jeddah. He's on the soft tires, side by side with Valtteri Bottas, down into turn 1, alongside of Bottas, and there you go, Daniel Ricciardo moves up into 15th position already. There you go, Daniel Ricciardo moving up 2 spots, and Zane Maloney up into 19th. All right, so we want to save some tires, see if we can get some overtakes done. All right, hang on, calm it down, calm it down. All right, so Daniel, whoa, we got a Haas going wide. Oh man, that's dangerous. He just joined the track in a dangerous fashion, and now we've lost the DRS, the Haas of Kevin Magnussen. He went wide, rejoined in a dangerous fashion, and now we have a 2-second gap into the RB of Correa. So that DRS train, forget about it, man. This is the DRS train, led by K-Mag. We're not going to be able to keep up with the rest, so we're looking at like maybe a 13th place, unless there's some crashes that happened. So our where we need to finish is 13th or 14th and 20th. 14th for Daniel Ricciardo, and 20th for Zane Maloney. That is perfectly fine by me. So, Zane, you're doing a good job. Zane Maloney looking to do a move here. Looking to pull off a move on Pierre Gasly. Zane Maloney, I'll give him some attack. Go for it, Zane. Oh my God. He's got the soft tires. He's trying to get the overtake done right now. All right, Daniel Ricciardo, stay with it. Yeah, stay within range. Stay within range. I got to push. I got to push. Couldn't get the job done there with Zane Maloney. That's all right. So the Alpines. So I got an Alpine ahead of Daniel Ricciardo with Esteban Ocon. And I got an Alpine ahead of Zane Maloney with Pierre Gasly. Looks like Zane Maloney has the pace over Pierre Gasly. Oh, that's why. Pierre Gasly has some sort of mechanical issue. You can see it on the left side. K-Mag and Gasly both have mechanical issues. So let's save a little battery here. Whoa. Not harvest. Save a little battery. Same with, no, push, Ricardo. Stay with that DRS train, Ricardo. Zane, you might fall behind here, stuck behind Gasly, but so be it, buddy. Oh, I gotta get by. Zane is definitely... Oh, man, I gotta wait for the DRS train. Save your battery there, Zane. And I think Daniel Ricciardo now, the tires are overheating, but the battery we're using, and they're not using battery. Congratulations. Daniel Ricciardo is in DRS range of the Alpine on front of him. So Daniel Ricciardo gets to ride around. Now, to cool those tires down, Daniel. Whoa! Daniel Ricciardo's flying around the outside here at Albert Park. The Australian... Whoa! Getting it done in front of his fans, his friends and family. Keep up now, Daniel. Go for that next beautiful job by Daniel Ricciardo. Up into 13th. Now get on the tail of Correa. There you go, Daniel. Calm those tires down. Calm those tires down. Get a little battery back as well. Calm those tires down, Maloney. Now, we do want to push and have an aggressive two-stop, but there's no need to overheat the tires, right? Like, conserve them and keep them in a good spot. All right, Daniel, good job. Get those tires under control, Daniel. What are the other guys' tires looking like? We got 92% for Daniel. Correa's got a 90% on the softs. The mediums are more durable, so they're going to be higher. 85% for K-Mag, so we're doing a good job conserving our tires. Zaner, he's going full bore. Right on Pierre Gasly with the damaged car. Around the outside. Maloney, what an overtake for the youngin'. Maloney gets the overtake done on Pierre Gasly. Wow, what a maneuver. All right, come on, man. The camera angles. I'm sorry about the camera angles. I'm still getting used to them, man. Zane, great job, bud. Next up, we got Valtteri Bottas with the hard tires. We want to get this job done quick. We want to boost. We want to use our battery to catch the... We got to go catch that Logan Sargent. Hurry up, buddy. All right, bring it down, bring it down. Bring your energy back down. Bring everything back down. Now, I know I'm overheating the engine. So be it, though, all right? So be it.
Understood.
Okay, come on, we gotta get by. We gotta get by this kick. We gotta get by this kick. Let's go, Maloney. Get by that kick, Maloney. The overtaking skill up against Valtteri Bottas. The veteran Bottas defending like a lion. But Zane Maloney down the inside. Now go catch that Logan Sargent and get another DRS train. Doing a great job with Daniel Ricciardo, getting the tires under control, burning the fuel, burning up our engines, but we got the Merc engine, which means that reliability is key. Go, Maloney. We need this DRS. We need this DRS. We got it! Zaner got that. Okay, save now. Save your battery and save your fuel. We got the Williams, and I think we pulled out a gap on the kick of Valtteri Bottas, leaving him behind. Go. Here comes the Haas. Let's push a little bit now. All right, you did a good job. So Daniel Ricciardo has maintained his position. He's gotten to 13th from 17th, man. That's huge. All right, stay behind this Williams. Don't worry about it, Zane. The Williams can help you put in some decent pace, and I can save my battery and save my tires right now, all right? Yeah, don't worry about whoever's behind you. You got the DRS train. There's a 3.2-second gap from Logan Sargent to Esteban Ocon. So the only way we're going to make that gap up is by getting the tires under control, having a little bit of extra wear that I can use, and having battery that I can then deploy. All right, so we're going to take our time there. You're doing a great job, Ricardo. I think I'm going to just conserve. You know what? I can even just conserve my fuel, and I can conserve everything. Look at this train that I'm in. No, save everything, Daniel. Save everything, buddy. Daniel going for the overtake on the RB of Correa. That's all right. I don't even need to get these overtakes done. All right, go ahead. You can push. I'm going to conserve. I'm going to conserve with Daniel here. Same thing with you, Maloney. Let's go, although I don't want that kick to pass me. No, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can get that overtake done again. Yeah. I'm just trying to bring everything back down. You know what? Maloney, you're doing a good job. Conserve everything. All right? You are in 18th. All I have to do with Zane is get 20th. So let's go back into conserving everything right now. Same thing with you, Daniel. All right, now here he comes. Here he comes. Hard braking zone, Daniel. Don't let him overtake. There you go, buddy. All right, back to normal. Daniel, just drive. Just drive. Daniel's in a great spot right now. I can continue to save tires. Maybe this is a one-stop for Daniel Ricciardo. It might be a one-stop because if I can conserve those tires while having good lap times, I could slap the hards on. Or I could just try to conserve and get them into a spot where I can really fight back. But shut up, Peckett! These guys keep talking, man. Don't worry, Zayner. You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. Just conserve those tires. Let all these other guys push. Look at the medium tires for Logan Sargent. The mediums are at 77%, while Maloney's got 83% on the softs. When these computers decide to start holding back, like, I'm going to be flying. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Ricardo. These guys are starting to push back again. I don't think they're conserving as much anymore. So, Daniel, let's go. Just conserve the tires slightly. You got enough battery now. You're fine. Same thing with you, Maloney. Let's just save those tires. Try to split the strategies, John. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. But right now, like, I just want to use the DRS train to conserve as many resources as I can. Let the cards fall where they may. You know what I mean? All right, Ricardo, we might have an overtake done here on the hard tires of Hulkenberg. Let's see, does that get a good stretch? Whoa! Whoa! You bet that's a legal overtake! He went off track and gained an unfair position! FIA, what was that nonsense?
Okay.
Right then.
That's totally illegal by Correa. Juan Manuel Correa.
It's there for the taking.
It's not! I went to defend. Around the outside. I mean, you can't do it like that. That's illegal. That is straight illegal nonsense. All right. So, the Mafia coming through here for Correa, RB. Nah, that ain't clean at all, man. That is illegal. An overtake where you didn't keep it within the lines. Nope. You got to give that position back. He's not going to do it. All right. Bring everything down then. Bring everything down. I got to get this done. I got to get this job done. Got to get this job done now.
Okay.
Now, this damn kick, man. This damn kick. You are slowing me down. So, Bottas tried to end up catching back up to me, but then lost out on Sargent. So, it's like Bottas has no desire to fight the Williams. He's just fighting me, so I got to get by. Come on, Zane. We got to go catch that Williams now. Leave this. Oh, fuck. Zane is not great at overtaking. You can just tell with the stats. Daniel's doing a much better job. Come on. Get the overtake done. Come on. Use that battery. Piss off, Bottas. Bottas is using battery now as well. Look at this guy. Go away, Bottas. There you go, Zane. Zane Maloney down the inside. Now go away. Now just stop using your batteries. Bottas is being a little prick right now, isn't he? All right, so ×2. Things are just... Man, we're ahead of one of the... Look at this. So I think... Well, I can go one stop with Ricardo because everyone else's tires, look at them. They are brutal. Now, there's two things I could do here. If I can beat this DRS train, I can push and try to... Oh, wait a minute, Daniel. Wait a minute, Daniel. Can you get through? Can you get through here? No, he cannot. Oh, get out of here. How am I getting overtaken? There you go, Haas. Good job, buddy. How am I getting overtaken on a DRS straight like that? I'm not even pushing. There you go, Zane. Zane caught up to the Williams. Zane caught up to the Williams. Who was that behind me? Albon now is behind me. So Bottas just got dropped by the two Williams. Okay. All right, Hulkenberg. Oh, so I got by Ocon. Next up is Hulkenberg, and then next up is Correa. Yeah, I want to leapfrog here. Conserve everything. Yeah, I don't mind if the Williams passes me. You're in a good spot here, Maloney. You're not going to make a jump of 4.4 seconds to K-Mag, and you're not going to leave those Williams behind. So Maloney is looking at a 16th place finish, and his target is 20th, so that's real good. All right, go, Ricardo. Let's catch the next group. Bye-bye, Hulkenberg. Go, Ricardo! Ricardo's got to be driving so well right now. His confidence is almost peak. Get there, Daniel. Get there. Harvest everything. I got that DRS to pull me ahead. Same thing over here. Maloney, just use the Williams to pull you ahead, buddy. Correa is getting away. Well, the RB is fast. Don't get me wrong. I could maybe get up there, but that's a lot. Hulkenberg, I'm going to drop Correa. No, sorry, Tsunoda. Yeah, right. No, I've got Correa. I've got him in my grasp, all right? So, yeah, conserve everything, Daniel. Conserve everything. You can stay behind Correa for right now. So, Correa is on soft tires. My soft tire is 10% better than Correa. So, I can just leave this thing in full charge, full conserved fuel, full conserved tires until I want to get the overtake and then leave them in the dust. Same thing here with Zane Maloney. All right, I am battling the Williams, but the Williams for me right now have perfectly fine pace. Let Logan Sargent burn through those mediums. I'll get my tires under control, and then when I want to overtake, I'll get the overtake done, and I'll pull out that gap. All right. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this with Ricardo. Ricardo, do not overtake. Do not overtake. I forbid you to overtake, Ricardo. Same
Okay,
thing with you. I
absolutely
forbid you to
no
overtake.
risks, please.
Forbidden!
Okay, understood.
I forbid you. I forbid you.
Take zero risk.
I forbid you to overtake. There you go. All right, now, go ahead and overtake. All right, the reason why is because I want the double dose of DRS. By getting the zone right here. Here we go, YouTube. You're going to see if we can leave these Williams behind. Double dose of DRS. Now I'm close enough. Bang! DRS already engaged once. He's fighting. Correa's fighting. He used his battery there, I could tell. Side by side. Daniel Ricciardo alongside of the RB. His old team. Whoa, look at that move by the Aussie. Into 11th. And now, another dose of DRS to pull away from the guy I just overtake. Go, Daniel!
Great job.
Oh, Maloney did not. Oh, Maloney did not get the first overtake done there. Maloney, come on, buddy. Get this overtake done. Get this overtake done. All right, Maloney, past the Williams. So I'm going to let Maloney push here. We're going to go for the aggressive two-stop with Maloney. We're going to burn everything here with Maloney. See if I can leave these two Williams behind. Go, Maloney. Go, Maloney. Go, Maloney. Go. Go, Maloney. Go, Maloney. Go, Maloney. Go. Go, 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 go. And Ricardo is caught up to Sonoda. Ricardo, start saving everything again, bud. Start saving everything again. Daniel Ricciardo is flying. Is he peak? He's peak! Daniel Ricciardo is peak. Accuracy 92, braking 87, cornering 87, overtaking 88, defending 89. He's peak, man. He's feeling it right now. Yeah, leave those Williams behind. Go, Maloney. Burn. Oh, my God. Overtake. Not even pushing. These guys have burned through their tires so much. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Just save everything. We don't even need to get these overtakes done. That's a freaking... Oh, my God! Look at him go! Ricardo, get out of here, RB. Who is that? Yuki Tsunoda, you piece of shit. I thought I got the overtake done. Apparently not. Yuki Tsunoda's sticking in there. Sticking in there. All right. So we got enough done here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to push with Maloney. I'm not going to just... I gotta get these tires back under control quickly. Let me get these tires under control quickly. We're going to burn through the rest of these. I'm going to try to leave the Williams behind. If the Williams catch us, then I'm going to go for that pit. All right, so bring the tires down. Bring the tires down. Bring the tires down, Maloney. Maloney is burning through those tires, man. Okay. All right, so let me think this through. Next up is George Russell, and then you got Yuki. Okay, go. I got tons of fuel to use, so let's start using that fuel. All right, I got tons of fuel to use, so let's start using that fuel so I don't fall behind. All right, now you're going to start pushing. I'm going to save some battery. What is the... I'm 3.2 ahead of the Williams, so yeah, Maloney. We're going to look for that two-stop. So, Maloney, you are looking to see if you can catch up to the Haas. The Haas, Hulkenberg, and Magnussen, they are DRSing off one another. Hulkenberg's got a hard tire of 71. Maloney's 64 soft will be much faster than that. Although Magnussen, he's got a 54 soft, which is doing the DRS pull right now, right? So, yeah, that is not a guarantee. But I'm just going to let him push. I'm going to let him charge up his battery so that when he comes out of the pits, we can look for the next DRS train, all right? Good job, Zane. So Zane is doing his thing. Remember, with Zane, all we got to get is 20th. So let's do a little ×2 here, and let's just continue. So keep an eye on Zane Maloney's a time ahead of Albon, 3.2. The second that starts to come down, it's time to pit. All right, so we're on board here with Daniel. Full battery with Daniel. Full effing battery. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Energy's good.
Full battery with 0.9 of fuel in 11th. Look at me go! Conserving the resources. All right, so next up, we got Tsunoda, who is a second behind. I think Tsunoda's going to run out of that DRS eventually as well. Daniel's putting in some fucking lap times, man. Beautiful. All right, so 3.2, still 3.2. Keep doing it. I'm not even looking at the Haas. I'm more worried about who's behind me. And what is the hell has happened to Fernando? Anybody got any ideas of why Fernando Alonso is in 19th? I know qualifying was bad, but he can't even make up the time, while Lancey Stroll is in 8th? Fernando is the second driver, right? Does he have the yellow thing on his car? Yeah, he does. Fernando's the second driver, so you know what? Stroll might have got the best car parts, kind of like Ricciardo got the best car parts first, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're in a spot where it's a DRS train. Tsunoda is stuck behind the Mercedes, so I can't overtake Tsunoda without really endangering myself and by pushing like my battery and my fuel. We're in a great spot with Daniel Ricciardo. We are in a great spot. We have 69% soft tires. That is comparable to the medium tires. All the soft tire runners, we are much... Russell's at 46, while Ricciardo's at 68. So now the question Let's do a little strategy here, shall we? Edit strategy with Daniel Ricciardo. So let's say this plays out the way it is. If I whip out another strategy, if I want to whip to the hard tire and I want to push on the hard tire, for example, right? Because you really don't want to conserve on the hard. I would have to get to lap 30. This soft tire might get to lap 30. It could, theoretically. I'd have to conserve it a lot more, but I could theoretically do that. If I just wanted to ease the hard tire to the end, maybe like there, lap 20. So what do you guys think? Should I be doing that, or is this a full-on medium, and you push the medium? Oh, hang on. You push the medium somewhere in around lap, yeah, or somewhere around like lap there, and then you whip out the extra soft tire that you got at the end, and you even push that sucker, and you go like something like this. You know what I mean? I could definitely conserve. It's got to be a two-stop. There's no way it's a one-stop. The hard tires are not driving as fast. It's not a one-stop. I'm doing two-stop. No, it's not a one-stop. 25 for hards. John, do the one. Oh, man. I don't know. If I do the one, I'm giving up. I'm giving up all this. By doing the one, I have to... These guys are going to pit, right? And by doing the one... That means I'm going to lose the DRS train and never have that similar speed again. Whereas if these guys pit, I'm going to have the overcut. Whereas if a virtual safety car happens, it's going to be huge. Then I get my first pit stop, and I'm going to be so much faster. Ricardo one-stop would work. He's already killing it on the two-stop strat, though. All of these guys are doing a two-stop, except for maybe the medium runners. Maybe the mediums are going medium to hard. But I just have not liked the speed of the hard tires, man. The hard tires are not fast. All right, so what about Albon? Hang on, 3.1. He's still only 3.1 behind, so Maloney just burn the hell out of these tires, buddy. Just go through them. 3.1. Tires are burning. Don't worry, just keep on driving. 2.9. All right, so Albon is starting to catch up. 2.8, 2.7. So I think Albon is doing a push right now, so I'm going to push for the rest of Maloney's laps right here, all right? Maloney, finish up those tires. Switch to those mediums right away. Yellow flag. Gasly with a lockup in turn 11.
Here we are. We're looking at turn 11.
Oh, my God. He's in 20 seconds. What a horrible weekend here for the Frenchman. Oh, my God. He just burnt the hell out of those tires as well. He avoided the wall, though. Good on him. Avoided the wall. All right, that's enough battery saving. I'm going to stop saving battery with Maloney now. I have to save it up a little bit. Not that much, but a little bit. The reason I want to save it up is because my pace is clearly dropping off. Alex Albon, he's either pushing or it's just the tire wear now. It's going in their direction. Oh, you know what? They're using DRS after one another. There you go. But now I got Sargent on front of him, and Sargent has got the worst medium tires, so I think I'll be able to bring that number back into a good spot. Keep on saving those tires, Daniel. All right, so Daniel, I can maybe catch up to Stroll if I get ahead of these guys. It wouldn't be a bad idea to try to get ahead. You know what? I'll get ahead of Yuki Tsunoda when George Russell goes into the pits. George is at 38%. So for right now with Ricardo, buddy, Ricardo, just save everything. Save fuel, save tires.
Additional 50 meters.
You know what? Don't worry about saving fuel, actually, because I don't want to lose my track position to that Alpine behind me. Esteban Ocon might be able to do something. What have I got lap time? 3.5. Oh, yeah. Good job there, Maloney. All right, so I'll start saving battery again with Maloney. He's got it up to 3.8. He's driving faster. Ricardo's doing a good job. I'd pit with Zane already. Nah. Relax. Oh, God. Maybe overtake. Whoa! Switchback. I think we have an overtake done here. Ricardo, let's get by George. Let's get by George. George doesn't have a DRS here. George does not have a DRS here. George Russell is going to shut the door on Daniel Ricciardo. Yes, he is going to shut the door. All right, so we're stuck. We're stuck. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do here. I think somebody just went off. I think the Alpine went off. All right, so we got to try to get by and catch up to Yuki Tsunoda. Deploy. Don't worry. I got it. Right here. Deploy. All right, double dose of DRS starting now. All right, Maloney, 3.7. Maloney's doing a great job. Just burn through those tires, bud. Aggressive two-stop. Come on, Daniel. Get past this damn George Russell. George, why you defended with those shitty soft tires? Get out of the way! Oh, George Russell from Great Britain. Being a prick right now.
Yep, understood.
Being a right wanker. Get out of the way! Oh, my God, George Russell. There it is, Daniel Ricciardo. Down the inside. No, look at George. Just like in Spa. George is actually pushing me back into the RB. Get out of the way, George. He's using battery. He's actually defending. What a piece of work this guy is. God, get out of the way, George. Get out of the way, George. He's going another lap. You better. You piece of shit. Get out of the way. There you go, Daniel. Get up there, buddy. God. Have to use all my tire wear for that. You got to use my battery just for that nonsense. Get out of the way, George. Good. He didn't try to go around the outside. Now I got to try to get back up to Yuki Tsunoda. How's our time looking? Next lap, we're coming in with Maloney. Next lap, we're going to the medium tire. Bang. Save that soft tire for the end. All right. Save your battery, save your fuel again. Save everything, You're good. How do I got? I got space behind me. All right, so now let me think. I got Tsunoda up next, then I can make the jump to Lance Stroll, and I can drop Tsunoda. He's only 3 seconds ahead. Yep, that's the key. All right, so I'm going to use this double dose of DRS to recharge my battery, recharge my fuel, recharge my tires, get a cold cycle going through them. You can see my tires are trending in the hot direction, so I'm going to tell them not to overtake. Maloney, forgot to tell you. There you go. Maloney's into the pits this lap. Calm down, Daniel. Let him go one more lap. He's only 2.7 behind Lance Stroll. Calm down, Daniel! Jeez, those soft tires are not playing around, man. I have my whole car telling him not to overtake. Look at this guy. Daniel's crazy right now. He wants to be unleashed. All right, Daniel, let's go, buddy. We're gonna try to drop the Yuki Tsunoda now. All right, we're gonna try to drop him, get him out of the DRS train. We're gonna try to go catch up to Lance Stroll. We got a pit. We got a pit stop. Lando into the pit. So let's see what pitting does for Lando Norris. Where is he going to come out, right? Is he going to get stuck behind traffic? That's the thing about a DRS track like this. Daniel Ricciardo down into turn 1. Alongside. Bang! Gets the job done. Now go catch Lancey. Maloney into the pits. Pit crew, you better not screw the pooch here, boys. Overtake successful. Way to go. Go catch Lance Stroll. 2.3 seconds behind. Maloney. Come on, boys. Pit crew, I need you. It's a 2-stop. No problems. 2.6. Good job. Good job, boys. 1.5 behind Lance Stroll. Go catch him, Daniel. Go catch him, buddy. All right, so Zane is in dead last now, but we got the undercut. Ahead of, down behind Magnussen. So we're still trying to catch Magnussen. So I want to push on these tires. But you know what? We could just, yeah. We got the undercut now, so let's just bring him in. Now, let's bring him in quickly. Still trying to catch Lance Stroll. We have dropped Tsunoda and Correa, the RBs. Jesus. Daniel Ricciardo. All right, so I got to try to get by Gasly. Gasly would be a thorn in my side. So am I going to get a DRS? I'm going to get a DRS here. So let me just conserve everything. Might as well use the DRS. All right, now I got to charge. Charge up, Daniel. Charge back up, buddy. You got that DRS. Charge it back up. So you can see what I'm doing. Now that I'm behind Lance Stroll, I'm going to use Lance Stroll to pull me around while I conserve all the battery that I just went through and my tires, which I just burnt through, right? So we're going to wait for the double dose of DRS to take on this Alpine. Ocon into the pits. Ocon into the pits. All right, so there's Esteban Ocon now. So maybe an undercut on Daniel Ricciardo, but I can't worry about that. I'm racing my race. I am not racing anything else. We got the job done. We got the job done. All right, it's not going to matter. All right, Maloney. Start putting in some good lap times right now, bud. See if you can get a little bit of an undercut on somebody. So Esteban Ocon's going to come out. Maloney, he's just going to go do his job now. I don't want to pull... I don't want to pull Gasly. Did Gasly get the DRS? He got the DRS. I'm pulling Gasly along. Oh, well. Son of a bitch. That annoys me. All right. We got the DRS again from Daniel, even while recharging our battery and saving our tires. See the DRS track, baby. John, we need some F1 emotes. Well, let me know what you think. I'll put them in Discord. Give me some suggestions. All right, Daniel, good job. Daniel's doing a great job. Harvest that energy, get those fuel, get that tire under control. Yeah, Stroll's gonna stay out for a while. I might as well use Stroll's pace here. It's good pace. It's point pace. I'm not going to be able to leave Stroll behind at this point, so I might as well just stay behind him. Charles Leclerc into the pits. All right, Zane. So I'm just going to use fuel, and I'm just going to burn through the tires here with Zane Maloney. So Zane, if I needed to pit Zane, I could pit him for the hard tires if the softs won't make it. The softs will go 31 laps, so 20 laps. So I got to make sure I can go another 20 laps on these tires. So once the tires start to burn, once they turn yellow, or once we had the whole... group do a pit stop, then I can relax on the tires for Zane Maloney. But I want to see if I can catch up to anyone here. Slow pit stop for Correa. Slow pit stop for Correa. Yeah, that's going to help out Daniel Ricciardo in a big way. Daniel's still behind Lance Stroll. I'm fine with that. We don't want to leave Lance Stroll behind. All right, Correa. Let's see, where does Correa come out? Correa's going to come out well on front of Zane Maloney, so he's not in that fight. But there you go. We're passing Logan Sargent in the pits, and there goes Pierre Gasly into the pits as well. All right, so Zane Maloney back into 20th. That's what we needed from him. And to put this into perspective for you guys, Zane is going to be driving faster than Magnussen on the hard tires, faster than Bottas, faster than Joe, faster than Albon, all right, faster than all these guys. The question is, anyone ahead of him who's only doing a one-stop, they're technically still ahead of him. Anyone who's ahead of him who's doing a two-stop, if they were within the pit window, then we got him. All right, so Daniel has fallen out of the DRS of well, what's it called, Lance Stroll. That's fine. So Daniel, we've got 20 laps. It's time to start pushing with Daniel. Yeah, it's time to start pushing. We did our good first stint. Let's go, Daniel. Let's burn through these tires. We don't need to hold on to it anymore. We're not doing a one stop. It's time to use the pace now that we have. All right. So Daniel, get to work. Tires are still looking good for Zane Maloney. As long as they don't burn through, I'm fine with this pace right now. All right, so Daniel, let's speed it up. So from behind, we got we got the front of the pack catching Daniel Ricciardo right now. Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, and Sergio Perez. Now, might be in my best interest to just pit and get out of their way to avoid any potential crashes. But if one of these guys overtake me, I can use their really good lap times right now to, get a few more. As long as I'm in DRS train, I know I'm putting in good lap times, right? So, yeah, Maloney can push these tires without question. All right, so I'm going to slow down on the tire pushing now because I want to make sure that we get to lap 38 with Zane Maloney. All right. So manage those tires, Zane. I don't think I'll be able to push all the way. And then with Daniel Ricciardo, Piastri's into the pits. Daniel, here we go. All right, so Daniel Ricciardo. Let me see what happens here. Daniel, you do not need to defend. Don't defend, buddy. Don't defend. Don't worry about a thing. We're overtaking the other McLaren Piastri. So we're getting overtaken right now by Daniel, or by the other cars that were ahead of Daniel. They went into their first pit stop. Daniel's on his first stint right now. Look at him. He's causing a freaking traffic jam. Go, Daniel. Go. To hell with them all. Slow them all down. Because what we're hoping for here is a safety car, a red flag, or virtual safety car. And then Daniel Ricciardo's got himself a net 6th place, right? So we're going to stay out here for as long as possible. Lap time. Let me see. Lap time. Last lap. Maloney did a 25.4. 25. Yeah, the cars in the middle are still driving faster than him. Those hard tires at 90s, yeah. So Maloney's in a good spot, but his natural pace isn't that of Daniel Ricciardo. You can see his driver confidence, right? It's not in the purple like Daniel Ricciardo's is in the purple. He's peak. He's peak, baby. All right, Daniel. Leclerc coming around. You going to let any of them overtake you? I said don't defend. Let's see. If I can get a slipstream off of Charles Leclerc here. If I can get a DRS off of Charles Leclerc, I'm going one more lap. Yeah, I'm going one more lap with Daniel Ricciardo. This is Charles Leclerc setting the pace. I have DRS. Go. Pull me around. Pull me around. I know it doesn't look good, but pull me around, man. DRS. I'm getting the same speed as the Ferraris at the front. Yep, I'm going. I'm doing this. You overtake me all you want, man. I'm pushing as hard as I can right now. DRS again. Let's go. DRS again. Bang! All right, so now I'm going to use some of my battery because I know he's going to pull away from me in these corners, and I want to get the second dose of DRS for both, and then we'll have a real fun lap here. All right, so medium tires. The hard tires can go 60 laps. There are 40 laps to go. Nope, not doing it. I'm going to the mediums, and then I'm switching to the sauce with 15 laps remaining. All right, now I'm doing a two-stop. I am doing a two-stop. I'm trusting Daniel Ricciardo's pace. He can get these overtakes done, man. One stop, bruh. Nah, two-stop. Definitely a two-stop. 40 laps on the hard tires. Oh, I'm just going to watch everybody else overtake me. I'm going to start moving backwards. This is what I'm trying to do. Notice I'm chasing the DRS train. Maloney, you're still doing a good job. Maloney, anyone behind you? He's coming up on K-Mag. Maloney is catching K-Mag. Yeah, Maloney is catching the Haas on front of him. Maloney's having a good stint here. There you go, DRS. Beautiful, Daniel. So we just got another lap of DRS. Now I can do it again, but 34%. Once that drops below 30, now you're risking puncture. We don't want to have that happen, all right? So beautiful job by Daniel Ricciardo. His first stint, he made it 22 laps, baby. Daniel Ricciardo made it 22 laps on that soft tire. Beautiful job by Daniel Ricciardo. Now you dipshits in the pit, Don't screw over the Honey Badger's day. He just made up countless seconds with that first stint. Don't rob him of those seconds with a shitty pit stop. Please. Into the pits. No problems. Oh, come on! No! Just drop him!
Okay.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my, one thing after another. And look, Sonoda's right behind me now. Sonoda's right behind me now on hard tires. Now I can't... Oh, it's one thing after another in this universe, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Ricciardo should have been ahead of Esteban Ocon. Should have had a 3-second gap over these guys. Now I got the mediums and I got to try to find a way through. Oh my god, man. Oh my gosh. All right, head down, let's go. I gotta start saving fuel. I can no, keep using fuel. Don't worry about a thing. Okay, so you gotta race your race. The hard tires, they're not gonna go to the end. You're gonna be much faster. You gotta recharge your battery here with Daniel Ricciardo. Gotta recharge the battery. Yep. All right, it is what it is, right? It's racing. The one stop sounds good now, eh? No, definitely not. The one stop. If you're gonna do a one stop, you need perfect pit. The two stop, I can make it work. Talked it into existence, Johnny. Well, it's our pit crew is not great, and I have 4 pit stops I got to do if we're doing a 2-stop, right? So I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. All right. So let's see what I can do here. All right, pass me, go ahead, overtake me all you want. I don't care. All right, I'm going to, yeah, we're going to save everything. I'm going to give myself the differential to put in some amazing lap times at the end of this second stint. These guys are all, he's going to the pits. Is Albon going to the pits for the second time or the first time? Was that Albon? He just gave me DRS. Appreciate it, Albon. Thanks for the DRS, buddy. Albon into the pits. I don't know. Is that Albon's second pit? It's got to be Albon's second pit stop. It's got to be. No, it's got to be his first because he's the Williams. Albon was all the way up there. He's coming out on the soft tires. Maloney is ahead of Albon. Yeah, that was his first pit stop. Okay, so we got to catch up. Let's go, Ricardo. All right, so all I have is Ocon. Ocon is on worn down hards. Okay, so use this oh, son of a bitch. Clicking buttons. Use this opportunity to build up that battery again. Build up the fuel. Save your tires. Do not overtake him. Do not overtake him. I know you want to. Save your battery, all right? You lost a few seconds there, but you're not... This is the only guy that you were... like, Stroll's another one. So Stroll was way up there, though, so don't worry about those other drivers. This is points. This is 10th place. Why save the mediums? Because I'm not overtaking right now. So if you're not using them, you might as well overtake them. He's setting the pace right now, right? So he is the pace setter. So I can't go faster than him. And if I do go faster than him, all I'm going to do is pull him ahead on those hard tires. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to save every aspect of my car. Oh, don't get the overtake. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yep. All right, so I'm not going to use anything. Now is not the time to get the overtake done. Yeah. He's gonna get a double dose of DRS and bring it right back, man.
Okay, mate, currently P10.
Daniel, come on, man. I told you not to overtake. How do I get an overtake done when I have this fully charged, no fuel, no friggin' tires, and I'm telling him no overtake? Oh my God, Daniel. Just let him by, buddy. Let him by. Because he's on the hard tires. Yeah, the same hard tires that you guys wanted me to switch to for the one stop, right? Yeah, that ain't the way to go. All right, so I know it sucks. We're just in Savesville right now. Alonso. All right, so here comes Alonso. He wasn't going to stay behind forever. Here comes Fernando Alonso. All right, so Maloney's about to get overtaken by all of this. Don't worry about it, Maloney. You don't need to overtake. You don't need to defend. Just race your race, all right? So, Maloney, we're going to stop conserving. These tires will definitely make it to lap 38. Yeah, I can even start to push a little bit here with Maloney, just so I don't fall out of contention here. But I'm going to start to save a little bit more fuel. All right, so Ocon taking off into the distance. Good. Fuel. Don't worry about it. We can easily make up that time. Correa's behind me with 82% on those hard tires. Don't worry about anyone around me right now. Daniel Ricciardo has all the pace in the world. I just have to choose when to deploy it. All right, let those guys on their hard tires burn them out right now. It's fine. It'll all come back to me at the end when I switch to those softs and everyone else is on like burnt out hards or burnt out mediums and I'm flying around the track, all right? So just let me do my thing here. Daniel is driving perfectly fine. Maloney is getting overtaken by the faster drivers. Yeah, see, It's the double dose of DRS on this track really hurts you, man. So let's see if we can stay with these two guys with Zane Maloney. I'm going to deploy. I don't think we can stay with them, though. That's Hulkenberg, that's a Williams, and a Haas with a soft tire and a medium tire, and they are pushing them. So, now, you know what, Maloney? Just keep racing your race, buddy. Yeah, Maloney is just in... Maloney's in no man's land. All right, he doesn't quite have the pace, so I'm not going to blame him for it. We're right back up with Daniel Ricciardo. Don't overtake, Daniel. Don't overtake. All right. All right. So now we're going to get the overtake done on Esteban Ocon, and we're just going to fly off into the distance here, okay? So with the double dose of DRS, I'm hoping that I will leave him behind without... Like, I don't want to get ahead of him and start using my battery, and he uses his battery, and then he catches up to me, and I have to recharge on front of him. No. I want to leave him behind so that he doesn't get an undercut later on, or he doesn't make up any time. So Daniel Ricciardo, DRS, down into turn 1. I was hoping to get the move done there. That's all right. We can get it done into turn number 3. Come on, Daniel. Around the outside. There it is. Daniel Ricciardo. All right, now, through this middle sector, Daniel, let's see if Esteban Ocon starts to use his battery and if he keeps up or not. There you go. There you go. Leave him behind. Leave him behind. Leave him behind. All right. Already 1.5 seconds. There it is. So I know it was frustrating to get stuck behind him there, but look at the push that we can do now, and we can pull away from him. Instead of him getting a slipstream or a DRS or anything like that. Could have done that 3 laps ago. I didn't have battery 3 laps ago, the Dancy. So if I did that and he gets in the DRS zone, then he just keeps on pushing. I disagree with you guys. Why not do that 2 laps ago? I did not have battery 2 laps ago. I had to charge it, guys. I had to charge it. All right, so now, because we had such a good first stint with Daniel, you know what? I'm going to bring the laps, I'm going to bring the temperatures back under control, and then we're going to push with Daniel. All right, but we're in 10th. We're in the points with Daniel, guys. You guys are hoping that we catch, what, George Russell and Lance Stroll? I mean, we're going to need, maybe. Remember, George Russell pit before us, and he got a huge undercut. Look at those soft tires. So what's George Russell going to finish the race on? Tire history. George Russell started on the soft. It went 15 laps. He's going to go another 15 laps. And he's going to have to go 30 laps on the hard tires to end the race. What Daniel Ricciardo's going to be... I'm thinking we can catch those guys. But it's about management. We don't have the outright pace. It's got to be about strategy. And my strategy is working right now, all right? We just left Ocon behind by 4 seconds. Bye-bye. And now Ocon can worry about the RBs. So let me get my tires back under control, the tire temps. I know I can push the... You know what? Let me just do it. Let me just do it. Let me just do it. Because I was pushing Maloney's tires, and they weren't overheating. But I had to get them down to a base of like 111 first. So we got to get in 10 more laps with Maloney. Yeah, I'm going to start pushing with Maloney now. The rest of the mediums can be pushed. All right, an aggressive 2-stop. All right, come on, come on, come on. Get those tire temps under control, Daniel. Get those tire temps under control, Daniel. There you go. So there's no way I'm going to get to the end. I just want to get them down to like 112, 113, because that's where Maloney's at. We know we can push them and keep them around 113. There you go. All right, so Daniel Ricciardo now and Zane Maloney are both pushing. Save battery? No, Sawyer, I don't need to save battery because we're no longer looking to use battery to pull away. By saving battery, our lap times would be slightly slower. I can harvest it to... Here, let me show you guys. All right, so if I go to the harvest, you get 2 microjoules, millijoules. What's MJ? Oh, I'm an idiot. Something joules. You get 2 of them, whereas your lap times go way down. But if I only top up, it slightly moves up. Megajoules. Oh, megajoules. Okay. Bruh, shut up! Shut up, man. MJ from Spider-Man, Mary Jane. All right, so for some reason, Ricardo's really burnt. Yeah, it's just a hotter day. Oh, man, yeah. All right, so we only got to get to lap 38. What do you guys think? Should I be burning through these tires? No, I should not be burning through the tires. Don't burn through the tires. What do you guys think? Green light, forget green light, red light. Should I burn through the tires or not? Let's see how much life a soft tire will have at the end. Hang on. Let me see. Because if I could just have a nice end to the race without having to push, I think that would be key. So, let's say I ended the race on the soft tires, right? If it was just nice... I could go like that. Yeah, lap 38. So you know what? You want to have like 15 laps, right? And if I wanted to push them, they're only going to last 40. They're only going to last like 50. So we want to get to, yeah, so we want to get to lap 40. We would definitely want to get it to lap 40. Put it like that. We definitely want to get to lap 40. All right, so let me see. Zane Maloney. You know what? I think Zane, we gotta go easy. Daniel Ricciardo, we can push. So, you know what? I know what to do. Daniel Ricciardo's at 83%. Maloney's at 65. Let Daniel push until it drops off to 65. Yeah, perfect. You know what? It might be in our best interest to have Zane Maloney finish on the hard tire, guys. What do you guys think? Because I could just, you know what? I think we might want to think about pushing the shit out of the rest of this tire and then switching to the hard. Let me see, because if I go to the soft, I'm going to have to get this thing to right there. What do you guys think? I don't have another medium, FIFA. So it's either push on the hard or conserve to the end on the softs. What do you guys think? Maloney's already in a good spot. Maloney's already in 18th. I would say with a guy like this, you probably just want to conserve. Go soft? Yeah. Let him, because if you push, he might make mistakes. Let him just, yeah. All right, so Maloney is just on even. We're not going to push with Maloney at all. We are going to push with Ricciardo. Yeah, conserve. I agree, because by pushing with Maloney, you want to push with the drivers who have the stats, right? Maloney, I don't think is going to make up so much. And he's in a good spot right now. He's 10 seconds ahead of Joe Guan Yu, and all the guys behind me have to pit. So I'm in net 18th right now with Maloney. We started 20th, and our target is 20th. So Maloney's in a good spot. We're on board here with Daniel Ricciardo, 14.9 seconds behind Lance Stroll. So let's see what these lap times look like. Oh, man, I'm burning these tires too much. Too much. Calm it down. You know what I'll do? I'll use my fuel when I'm driving nicely, and then I'll take away fuel when I'm pushing. All right, so last lap. Ricciardo did a 23.6. Russell did a 24.1. Stroll did a 23.3. So, I think Daniel is basically where he is. I don't know if we're going to catch those guys at the front, but I do know that George Russell is burning the hell out of those tires here, man. And these two guys, side by side right now, they might end up crashing. You never know, right? Like hocus pocus, crash right now. Imagine it worked like that. Abracadabra, crash right now. Oh my god, I thought he almost went into the back of him. That would have been amazing, man. Just take him out. All right, so let's see what we got right here. Max Verstappen at the front, overtaking the damn kicks. Oh, those freaking kicks, those sad kicks. Ooh, look, the blue flags are coming. You know what? Here's what I'm thinking about Zane Maloney. We got Max Verstappen coming up on Zane Maloney. Should we just pit Zane Maloney when Max Verstappen catches him? That way we avoid blue flags and we just slap on the hard tires. Because if we just conserve to the end, I can guarantee you that Max is going to overtake us, Norris is going to overtake us, Leclerc is going to overtake us, blah, 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 and we get slowed down anyways, right? Push, don't get blue flagged. Push, don't get blue flagged. So when I push, I don't get... Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, so just let him... We still have a nice gap, and I think Max is going to have to pit also at the same time. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I don't know. All right, so let's just stay on board with Daniel Ricciardo. As long as he's got 18th, that's fine. And everyone else is getting blue flagged anyways, right? Yeah. All right, so Ricciardo just did a 23.8. Russell, 24.4. Stroll, 24.4. Daniel's catching him. We were 14 seconds behind. Daniel's now 11.1 seconds behind. Daniel's got the fuel and he's got the tire wear, man. And now the tire differential is really coming back our way. So these are the two guys that Daniel Ricciardo is facing: George Russell and Lance Stroll. Now, is George going to go into the pits, or will he get one more lap because he does have the DRS train? He's got 36. George Russell into the pits. Come on, mistake, buddy. Game's not going to only hit me with the mistakes, right? It's the Mercedes pit crew. These guys are geniuses. Geniuses. No problems whatsoever, man. Damn. As Daniel Ricciardo passes George Russell in the pits. Zane Maloney, we still have Max Verstappen on his way. And, ooh, that's good news. George Russell gets stuck behind both. Oh! George Russell, this is on for us. Okay, so let's watch this. Now, whoa! George Russell coming out on the medium tires? How many laps are left? 25 laps left. Did anyone go 25 laps? I know I did. Max only went 21 laps with the mediums. Lance went we went Daniel went a long time. Whoa. Okay, so Russell. Will Russell be able to get to the end with those medium tires? That's a long way to go. And that's what I mean. Our soft tires against George Russell's mediums at the end? We're going to be flying. Now, here's the question, right? Here's the question. Can George Russell get by the 2 RBs? Because if they're close enough, they're giving DRS train. Ooh. You almost did 25 on the softs. He can do that. Yeah, but I was conserving like hell on those softs. I think he can definitely do the medium tires, but the question is he going to be behind these 2 RBs? No, I think the RBs have separated themselves. I think he'll be all right. I think he'll be all right. Hamilton with the fastest lap. Hang on, I just want to see this for a second. I want to see how this plays out. Will he just get the overtake done immediately? Yeah, see, if the 2 RBs were close, it would be an issue for George. Is he just going to get it done immediately? Yeah, it's not going to be an issue for George. All right, so George will get that undercut. Can't worry about him. I do think that George is going to... He's going to end up... We're going to come out of the pits, and George is going to be like 18 seconds ahead or something like that. You know, it's going to be rough. That's okay. We're racing our race. All right, so I got Max Verstappen on his way behind Maloney. It's only 1, though. You know what? I'll just take the blue flag. So be it. Yeah, so be it. Maloney, you're just race your race. How far behind is Bottas? And Joe, they're right behind. I got to get 20th, even if those 2 guys pass me, though. So I got like 20 seconds on 20th place. Esteban Ocon with a lockup. That's good for us. That's good for Daniel. That's good for Daniel. If this guy's only doing a 2-stop and going to the end. Oh, those hard tires. Oh. How much more are those hard tires going to last you now, Esteban? Esteban Ocon down to 51%. He's definitely going to have to pit again. Oof, oof. You hate to hear that, don't you? All right, so Daniel's still doing a good job. We're at lap 38. I can almost switch over to those soft tires. All right, so Daniel, go back to normal and start pushing. So I'm going to start to conserve some fuel, and I'm going to use the rest of the tires right now because all we got to do is get to lap 40 and we can end. So I don't want to have any kind of pace left on the table here. I know I can pit at lap 38 and get to the end on the softs. These tires still have plenty of life left in them, so let's start using them right now, all right? Start using them right now. Maloney got the blue flag. Max is passed. Next up is the Ferrari, but I think Charles Leclerc and Lando, they are going to... That's really good, actually, because Leclerc and Lando, I think they're going to go into the pits, and then they'll come out and they'll get the undercut. So I think I'll only get 1 blue flag, which was from Max Verstappen, if I can time this right. So we really want to go long here with Maloney. Really want to go long here with Maloney. So let's see what the interval looks like. So Ricciardo is 10 seconds behind Lance Stroll. Remember, we were faster than George Russell. We were not faster than Lance Stroll. Stroll still has enough life in those soft tires where he's going to be putting in good lap times. Last lap, a 23.6. Well, we were faster than him. So we're driving faster than Stroll and by Russell in their respective stints. But you can see Russell's already caught up to us, yeah. Russell's already got that pit stop. So Russell's going to be a full pit stop ahead of us. But we can use George Russell a little bit here. I can definitely use him a little bit here to get some extra lap times. I don't think we're battling George Russell, though. All right, so Maloney, you're in a good spot. Hamilton into the pits now. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. What happened? Maloney's fine. Logan Sargent, a lock up into turn 3. Everyone's locking up. That's great for us. He's in 21st. He's not going to catch Zane at 20th. Yeah, there it is again. Oh, my God. No smoke that time. Just an easy one. Okay, so, I mean, this is much better than the last race, right? So I'm burning the hell out of these tires now. We want to get ahead of this guy. We want to get ahead of this guy. Ah, blue flag! Blue flag! He's going to get me 2 DRS zones, I guess. Blue flag, Alpine! Jesus, is that Esteban Ocon? It's got to be. No, I gave him a DRS. He timed it perfectly to where now he's got a DRS. Oh, that's George Russell. Here comes George, everybody. George Russell is flying. All right, so we want to stay on George Russell's tail here. Block him. Block him. No. We don't need to push. We don't need to push. Let him dive bomb you. Let him dive bomb you. There you go. Now push. Now push. Bottas pit stop issue. Bottas. That's good for Zane. All right, Bottas and the kicks, we're catching him. Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God, no. They didn't just make that stupid mistake. Shut up, Pekka. Get out of here. Bottas had a pit stop issue. They double stacked. Joe must have suffered that issue as well. They both went into the pits at the same time, so I think Joe was just stuck behind Bottas. That means that Maloney has a huge gap over the two freaking, kick now. Huge. That's why you never pit stop you never pit stop your teammates on the same freaking lap. All right, unless it's raining or something like that. Unless the time loss is going to be even worse. Wow, man. All right, so Ricardo now. Keep up with him, Ricardo. Just keep up with him. All right, so we're not going to catch George Russell, but George might be able to bring us up to Lance Stroll. George might be able to bring us up to Lance Stroll right here. So, yeah, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel. You know what? I can conserve my fuel and conserve my battery right here while pushing. Let's go. This is actually really good for Daniel Ricciardo. Look at this. Look at this. This is great for Daniel Ricciardo. I'm just getting DRS pulls. I'm saving my fuel, and I'm saving my battery at the end of my stint here from a soft tire runner that's clearly got pace. Look at this. Look at this. Bring me to friggin' Lancey. Bring me to Lance Stroll. Look at this lap time now. Last lap, we just did a 22.3. Stroll did a 23.9. We just went 1.7 seconds faster than Lance Stroll. All right, he's pulling away. He's pulling away now. Use it. Use it. Use it. Deploy, deploy, deploy. Use it. Use it all. Stay with George Russell. George Russell is the key to pace right now. Key to pace. Yeah. All right. Conserve it again. Conservative. We're through that sector. Conserve it all. Conserve it all. You can burn the tires. Don't worry about saving the tires now. Yeah, no. Burn the tires. Burn the tires. I can save it. I can save it. All right, Maloney, you're doing a great job. You just overtook Esteban Ocon in the pits. So we can go to the end with Maloney now. Pit stop issue for Ocon. Huge. All right, go. Use that DRS. Use that DRS. Now push again. Push again. Push again through this sector. We do not want to fall behind. These are great laps that we're putting in right now with Daniel Ricciardo. Great laps that we're putting in. These are qualified. These are faster than qualifying laps because of this DRS and the slipstream. All right, conserve again. Conserve again with Daniel. Conserve. I might as well burn the fuel. I don't want to be too heavy at the end, but conserve those tires. Conserve that battery. Look at this. This is fantastic with Daniel Ricciardo. Lance Stroll into the pits. Mistake. Ah! Was it a mistake or did I just... Did Lancey have a mistake? Please let Lance Stroll have had a mistake. I don't think he did. I think I just caught it at the right time, man. I think Lance Stroll was fine. Nothing popped up. Nothing popped up for me. All right, push. Push through this sector.
Russell 0.7.
Yep, push through this sector. We're good. Magnussen's catching us. 93. Magnussen's going to go to the end. We're almost ready. Yeah, let's push to the end with Zane Maloney now. One more lap. All right. Push. Save your battery. 0.9. I think I'm going to lose, but I got double. Yeah, so I'm out of a second now with Daniel Ricciardo. I'm out, but I have a DRS, right? Did I get DRS? I did. Come on. I didn't get it. I didn't get it with Daniel. All right, so out of DRS zone with Daniel Ricciardo. I can pit at any time, but I'm waiting for those guys at the front to get their pit stops in. Everyone's pit. Everyone's basically pit. Hulkenberg, the soft tire runners, yeah, they've come out. All right, so do we pit with Daniel Ricciardo now, or do I go one more lap? Daniel can go 30 laps on that. There are 15, maybe one more lap. The burn through these tires. There's 47%. There's enough. There's enough in those tires. You can still get one more good lap in. No one behind you. You got clean air. Yeah, clean air. Trust him. He lost his peak. Probably because he got overtaken a bunch of times. Don't worry about it, Daniel. You're still in a great spot, buddy. And Zane Maloney, we're going to go another lap with him as well. Yeah, so both of them. All right, just keep on pushing. Give myself the offset for the end. All right, so by the way, where's Lance Stroll? Lance Stroll is like 10 seconds behind me. Alonso was able to get that undercut. So I think Alonso is back in this, but Alonso's going to have to pit again. So we have a net lead over Alonso, so that's fine. Maloney, one more lap. Those are mediums. One more lap for you. Magnussen got by Maloney. Don't worry about it, Maloney. Let these guys pass you by. All right, one more lap for Maloney. Pit stop. Maloney is not liking this strategy right now. Look at him. Oh, he's so angry. Why? Oh, my God. -2s everywhere for Maloney. Maloney, come on, buddy. And Daniel Ricciardo, 43%. 43, what kind of lap times? 43. You know what? If I can get a red flag or a VSC, it would save time. I'm going to go one more lap with Daniel. One more lap. 42 on hards. There's plenty. On mediums, there's plenty of life in those. One more. One more for Daniel. Come on in at the end of this lap, buddy. We'll slap on those soft tires. We'll see what you can do. One more. All right, Maloney. I don't know if he's getting a slipstream right there. I do not think he is. All right, so Maloney with the two-stop, with the aggressive two-stop. Now we're going to know, because everyone's done their pit stops, where is he going to come out in this mess? Maloney, we want to take our tires easy to the end. Maloney into the pits. Daniel's going to be up next. He's pushing hard. Come on, pit crew. I got to be honest. I wish that if the pit crew, if you're going to make a mistake, make it on Zane Maloney. He's not in the points. Don't make it on Daniel Ricciardo. But get them both. You've already had one mistake today. I don't need two. Come on, baby. Into the pits. No problem. Whoa, that is a problem, but whatever. And then Daniel Ricciardo is in next, all right? So Zaner comes out in 18th ahead of the two kick. Yep, that's basically where he was throughout the race, and he's got to maybe catch up to Esteban Ocon. Next up, Daniel Ricciardo in the points right now. He might have points here in Australia for the first time for 2BCR. Fucking pit crew, please don't screw the pooch. Here we go. Daniel Ricciardo into the box. Bang! Good job. They redeemed themselves. All right, 2.9. We got to work on that time, but at least there wasn't a mistake. Alonso's into the pits as well. Ricciardo comes out in 10th place. We're in the points, and we got fresh tires. Woohoo! All right. Calm it down. All right, so where am I? What is the strategies looking like? All right, so Maloney has 10 seconds to catch up to Esteban Ocon. I don't think that's going to happen. But he's got 97% soft tires compared to Ocon at 90, or compared to Ocon at 88%. So he's going to have some pace, but I don't think he's going to get 10.8. Bottas is only 1.8 behind Maloney. 79% soft tires. Maloney is going to get caught by Bottas. So we're going to be in a battle right there, but I can handle that. Thank God for that pit stop error. We're going to have the fresher tires over Bottas. So there's going to be a fight for 18th. I'm going to ease these tires in, though, all right? Yeah, I want to ease these tires in. I want to have the strength at the end. So don't worry, Maloney. Bottas is the faster driver. He is going to be quicker than you. You're going to get caught. All right, now Ricciardo. Let's see Ricciardo's predicament here. 3.6 seconds behind is Yuki Tsunoda. Tsunoda's got 93% soft tires. So the good news here is that because of our strategy, we went deeper with Ricciardo, meaning that for the final stint, we have the fresher set over Yuki Tsunoda. The bad part about that is Yuki Tsunoda is in the better car, right? So I'd imagine that we're going to be battling for this final spot. So with Ricciardo, take our time, all right? Conserve the tires. To understand that Yuki is going to catch you. Let Yuki burn through those tires if he's going to catch you. That's 3.5 seconds worth. And then when the battle happens at the end, then I can do my shenanigans, all right? Drop the fuel. Drop the fuel. Great idea. Great idea, GTG Pro. You're right. We do not need to have that extra fuel in the car. All right. Now our lap times are instantly going to get better because now we're at our tires are at the right temperature. So keep an eye on the interval for Yuki Tsunoda, not at 3.4. So let's see if that trends in the right direction or the wrong direction. All right, and you down here, yeah, I got Bottas behind, 1.6. Bottas is going to catch you, but you got significantly better tires over Bottas. So if Bottas has to start conserving it all or doing anything like that, Maloney's just going to pull away. All right, although his stats are looking like shit. Ricciardo is back to being confident. So keep an eye on Maloney, but realistically, this is where it's at. We got 13 laps left with Daniel Ricciardo in Australia, his home race. Can he bring home points for 2BCR, or will Yuki Tsunoda end up catching him? 3.1 seconds behind. All right, but remember, 89%. He's going to be burning through those tires to catch me, or he's going to conserve the tires to get to the end of the race. And if he conserves the tires to get to the end of the race, I think I have the pace. All right? So, yeah, we can just speed this up a little bit. We're keeping an eye on Yuki. We're keeping an eye on Daniel. So with Daniel, I'm going to get his fuel to where Maloney's is. Maloney has got, I think Maloney's pulling away from Bottas. Maloney's got a 3 points. Whoa! Hulkenberg, pit stop issue. Hulkenberg with a pit stop issue. Maybe Maloney passes Hulkenberg. No, Hulkenberg is out of the pits. So Bottas has been dropped off. The problem with Bottas is because his soft tires are down at 70, he has to conserve them. So going along with Maloney has paid off in the third stint over the kick. We're faster than the kick. Maloney, bring it home, buddy. No problems whatsoever. 1.6 behind. Here we effing go. Will Daniel Ricciardo be able to get points? All right. So it's up to me. I'm going to have to get this thing done. Save battery, save fuel, save tires. Let Yuki overtake you. All right. There is no stopping them. Once they decide that they're going to push all their resources, you're not going to stop them. But look at that. We're pulling away again. 1.1. It's weird. I think he's catching me, but then through the sectors, it's like he's either slowing down or it's because I'm still using fuel. 1.1, 1.2, 1.2. See what I mean? Okay. Yuki Tsunoda versus Daniel Ricciardo for the final point. I want it. I want it, man. Yuki's going to get there, guys. There's no fighting this. I cannot just say, like, you know what I mean? I'm going to try to stay out of DRS range for as long as possible so that he has to push. I'm going to continue to use my fuel, but the second that he gets in DRS range, I'm saving everything. So you can see 1.1 for Yuki Tsunoda. He's almost there. He's getting a natural slipstream in there also. What's his tires? His tires are down to 73 while mine are up at 81. So it's like he's pushing, which gets him closer, but then when he has to conserve, I pull away. So is he in DRS range? Let's see. Yuki a second behind. Let's see, does his rear wing? It does. Yuki Tsunoda has caught up to Daniel Ricciardo. Conserve, conserve, conserve. Don't worry about it, Daniel. All right, now, Daniel, we want to defend like a maniac, all right? Don't let him by. Don't let him by. If he's going to get by, so be it, but don't let him just easily get by. Daniel Ricciardo, hard defense, but Yuki Tsunoda around the outside, and he takes over. All right, so now we want to make sure that we stay in DRS range. Now, the bad news here, I'm going to deploy. Yeah, I'm going to deploy. I'm deploying. The reason I'm deploying, the bad news, is that he's got a car on front of him, and he might get a DRS out of that. And then there's, oh, man, that back marker might be an issue. Stay right with him, Daniel. There you go. You know what? Get an overtake done. Get an overtake done. Don't worry about defending anymore. And, yeah, overtake, but not a crazy, risky overtake. Oh, he doesn't have DRS. Get the overtake done now, Daniel. Yep, I'm going for an aggressive overtake. Daniel, I need a double overtake here in Australia. I need a double overtake, Daniel. Trying to go around the outside. Alpine, cut off the inside line. No! Okay, I got by. Thank God. I thought the Alpine was going to cut me off. We're okay. We're okay, Daniel. Calm down. Battery. Fuel. Tires. All right, we're okay. We're okay. Now, we're coming up on some back markers. Holy shit. We're catching up to Stroll. We're 3.9 seconds behind Lance Stroll on the hard tires. Okay. Although those hard tires are going to go back in his direction now. So get your fuel under control, get your, temperatures, everything. You got to think that Yuki has been blasted to get back here, all right? So just get everything under control. Don't overtake. Do not overtake, Daniel! Daniel! Whoo! Do not overtake. Just stay with him, Daniel. Just stay with him, buddy. There you go. Bring everything down. All right, easy. Don't want to fall down from a second. He's probably conserving as well now that he's caught me. He's got 67% tires. I got 76. Let's go. Calm it down. Let the DRS pull me. You had 4 seconds on him, John. Could have pushed after pitting. Well, I think the RB is naturally the faster car. So if we're going to be better than them, we need some sort of offset. We need some sort of advantage. The tire advantage wasn't enough. He was pushing like a madman. Oh, where's Ricardo? Alonso's 11 seconds behind us. We're okay. I thought Alonso might be catching us. We're okay. All right. So again, what I'm trying to do is I am trying to stay with him, let him burn through his tires while I save my tires, save my fuel, save my battery. All right? Everything. Just save it all. The only thing I do not need now is a safety car, a virtual safety car, because then him being ahead is an advantage. You are saving the tires too much. That's good. Guys, as long as I'm in DRS, I don't need to be pushing at all. It's going to give me the offset, which will give me a huge advantage when I decide to make my move. All right, now he might be conserving as well, but let me get my battery up. Let me do this. Let me get my battery up. Ooh, around the outside for Daniel Ricciardo. Good. Battery's up to 93% now. So during this double dose of DRS, I'll get an overtake done. Probably the start of the next lap. And then I'll push like hell and see if I can get that gap again. It's 10% fresher tires. 10%. That's significant. Once he drops below 50, I'm going to be at 60-something, man. Significant. You can try to catch Stroll. I know, but I'm going to need battery to catch Stroll. He's 6 seconds ahead. I'm saving it, guys. I'm saving it for the start-finish straight. Maloney's still in 18th, doing his thing. Not worried about Maloney. Maloney's doing his thing. All right, come on, Daniel. Do not overtake right here. for the points. For the points for 2BCR. Daniel, do not overtake right here. Please, 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 please. Good, good, good. Good job. All right, now it's time. Now it's time. Daniel, let's go, buddy. Overtake aggression high. Let's go. Let's go, Daniel. Push that rocket ship. 2BCR. Daniel Ricciardo here in Melbourne. Looking for points for 2BCR. Come on, Daniel. DRS. We are pushing with the battery as well. Catching up to Yuki Tsunoda for turn number 1. Turn 1, turn 2. Daniel's on the gearbox. Now get this move done. Is Yuki using his battery? I don't know. Bang! Just look at that speed. Look at that DRS speed. Now pull away, Daniel. The fans here in Australia are loving it. Pull away, Daniel. Go, buddy. You saved it all up. Pull it away. And I got some DRS coming up as well. There you go. 0.9. 1 second ahead. He's pushing. He's pushing. Tsunoda is pushing. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't push, boys, because look, the computers can push as well. And then they just stays in DRS and he gets, now, did he get DRS? Did his, he did! He did, he's gonna get a double dose of DRS, so I gotta push with Ricciardo again. See what I mean? Keep pushing, Daniel. We've saved enough, keep pushing, buddy. I got enough battery. I gotta catch up to that slipstream at the front. I gotta get that DRS train right there. Let's see, oh, yeah, so weird, so weird. Yeah, I didn't leave him. See, this is what I mean. This is why you don't just push. And now look what I've burnt through, and I'm just pulling him ahead, right? So now he's conserving while I'm doing all the work. No, I think I got to conserve again. I think I got to go for one more conservation. 67 to 59. He was able to conserve and stay in DRS. Yeah, no. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. Bring it back down. I can continue to use fuel. I'm a little bit too heavy, so I'm going to continue to burn, but we did not drop Yuki Tsunoda. All right? That's why I said, guys, you should wait for the right time to do it. You guys saying do it right away. They got battery and they can push also. All right, so good job. Good defense. All right, so he's behind me for this lap. Good. Just keep him locked right in. We will save our tires again, get them back under control, and save our battery again. So we still have the tire differential 66 to 58. I wish I would have just saved it a few more laps. I really do. Daniel Ricciardo now. Down the inside goes Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, man, he might get DRS there and pull away from me. Hang on. Is he going to get DRS? Or do I get it? Oh, man. He got DRS there. Okay. That is dangerous. All right. Yeah. You got to push. You got to push. He's going to get DRS again. Now he's going to get stuck behind that car. Oh, no. Yuki just pulled the DRS. Oh, no. He's going to get... Come on. You got to get this overtake done. Daniel, you got to get this overtake done. Go, buddy. Don't let him get away, Daniel. Don't let him get away. Push everything. Yuki's got the faster car, man. 1.1 seconds ahead. We pushed too early. I should have listened to myself. We pushed too early. I listened to you guys, and now Daniel's lost DRS. Oh, the RP. I got a little bit of battery left. Now I got a little bit of slipstream. I gotta cool down my tires, man. That's the problem right now. My tires are... Yeah, it was a 10% difference, and now it's down to like 8%. That's key. There you go. There you go. We're still there. We got some battery. We're still there. I gotta save it all. Gotta save it all. All right, he's gonna get another DRS. These fucking back markers, man. I'm not anticipating this. The back markers really make it a trouble if you're following, right? They get in the worst spots at the worst times. Hopefully he does not have DRS here. Hopefully he does not have DRS here, and I have DRS off of him. Come on, do not give him DRS, game. Do not give him DRS.
Keep on it.
Let's see. Did he get it? Oh, I can't even tell. No, it's Tsunoda.
Okay.
He did get it. Oh, he got it. He got DRS off the guy on front. Fuck off, back markers. They're just getting in the way. There you go. Thank God I got through okay. All right, he might have slowed him down a little bit. Conserve. All right, come on. I need a full recharge. It's going to be lap 55 now. Yeah, lap 55. Woo! Yeah, we pushed too early, man. We pushed too early, and he was able to save up. So I got to hope that he's pushing now, and he pulls me around, and I can just get my battery and my tires under control. We're burning through these tires while he's probably conserving them. Yeah, you know what? He burned through a little bit. There you go. I got them back down to yellow. I got the 10% boost again. I got the 10%. So he was definitely pushing through that sector. And now we have, damn, Lance Stroll is only 3.4 seconds ahead. There was no catching Lance Stroll. All right, come on, push. Push, push. I'm pushing through the rest of this track now. We cannot lose another DRS. 3 laps to go. I have the tire advantage. I gotta utilize it. That's enough. That's enough. Save it all. Save it all. Save it all.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to get an overtake done, go ahead.
We need to push up, please.
I'm fine with that now, Daniel. Go ahead, buddy. If we're gonna win this though, we're gonna need battery. I can't just overtake and expect it to get done. The DRS is so strong on this. All right, I gotta. You can't just save it for the last lap, because if a virtual safety car or safety car pops in, then it's locked in. You do want to get it done as soon as possible, but you have to be realistic. If you can't pull out a second gap, then what's the point of overtaking, right? They're just going to get it right back. All right, so here we go. I'm going to set up. I think I got to set up another lap. I got to get a full battery, guys. I got to get a full battery. Another lap. Oh, Daniel dive bombing. Now he's going to get it. Daniel! Oh, good. Holy shit. Yuki is using his battery. Did you see that? See that acceleration from Yuki Tsunoda? That was pure battery right there. He fought back hard. That acceleration was crazy. All right, Daniel. 3 laps to go. Save your battery, buddy. Save your battery. I'm going to get a double dose of DRS right here. Maybe I can just push it right. Let's see. Camera. No. Well, there it is. There's the push. There's the push. What do I do? No. Save it. You're not going to pass him. You're not going to get rid of him. You're not going to drop him. You are not going to drop him. Let's see. No, you're not going to. He's a second. He's definitely a second. Oh, he's a second behind. I don't know. I might have dropped him right there. I might have dropped him. I'm saving my tires, though. I'm saving it. No, he's going to catch. He's going to catch. Go. No, not yet. Not yet, ladies and gentlemen. There's 2 laps to go. Remember, the front runners of it. We're on lap 56 right now. We're on lap 56. We're not on lap 57. I'm going to let him get one more overtake done. Daniel, if you want to try to defend this, you can, and you can aggress. All right?
Yes, mate.
That's enough. That's enough from our tires. Yep. No. Tell him to defend. I did. Don't worry. All right, so there's going to be one more DRS pull that he gets. If I stay ahead of this DRS, then I'm going to push in the middle sector, all right? But for right now, I'm going to stay right here. Let him push back. It's lap 57. Yeah, I know. But remember, lap 57, guys, is for the front runners, right? They started lap 57, so now I'm on lap 57. It doesn't change based on what I'm at. That top left corner is the first guy in first. I have 2 more laps. Don't worry. Final lap. That's Max Verstappen passing the start-finish straight right now. No, final lap. We're okay, Daniel. We're okay. Round the outside goes Yuki. All right, so now I'm going to get my move done. Deploy. Let's go. Stay with him. Now it's time. Now it is time. Double dose of DRS. Down the downs. Don't get down on yourself, Daniel. We're in this race, buddy. We are in this race. Just relax. All right? Relax. You can always defend. When you get the overtake done down the start-finish straight. We can do this, Daniel. We can do this. We've conserved our energy the right way. Zane Maloney. He is in 18th still. All right, just calm it down, Daniel. Why saving fuel? You're right. You're right. Don't need to save fuel. All right. You can do it. Stop talking.
Let's get right down.
Get your head down. Exactly. All right, neutral. Don't need to use the deploy yet. Here we go. Final lap. Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger. The Honey Badger. Looking for his first points of the season. First points ever with 2BCR. Penultimate corner. Come on, Daniel. Go for it, buddy. Down the start-finish straight. Here in Australia, they're going crazy. Daniel Ricciardo now, side by side with Yuki Tsunoda, into turn 1. He gets the job done. Now he's got the double dose of DRS, and he's got his battery, and he's got his fuel, and he's got the better tires. Come on, Daniel. Leave him behind, baby. Woohoo! Daniel's going to do it. He's going to pull ahead. Come on, Daniel. Yeah, leaving him behind. All righty. And now we're going to get a little bit of DRS from this kick as well. All right, calm down the battery, calm down the fuel, calm down. We are good. We're 2.4 seconds ahead. There's no way he's going to catch us now. Get out of the way. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Blue flag! Oh, my God. No. Side. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Get the fuck out of the way. Stupid kicks, man. Battling for 19th. Jesus. Daniel Ricciardo, though. What a beautiful, beautiful bastard. Here he returns to his home country of Australia and delivers points on the season for 2BCR. 10th place. That's good enough for 1 point. Way to go, Daniel Ricciardo. He's gonna do it for 2BC Racing, baby. Yeah! Oh-ho-ho! Checkered flag. What a race. Daniel, you are a beast. What an unbelievable race. Zane Maloney gets 18th. Well done indeed. Well done, Daniel Ricciardo.
Daniel Ricciardo can be rightly proud of the miracles he worked here today.
Uh-huh.
And now
17th to 10th.
Made the top 10. Not many would have expected this from the team, to be honest.
Woo!
They've been waiting for this, haven't they? And it's only right that they make the most of it. Well, Max Verstappen
Max wins again. I didn't even pay attention to the front. Who's going to stop Max Verstappen?
That takes him up to 3 wins this season.
Three
They
for
just
3.
So hard to beat.
Well, it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was a thrilling weekend here for us all at the Australian Grand Prix. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage?
First
at the end of
points.
that?
Let's go, everyone.
Well, talk about a tale of 2 drivers. Lots of positives, but also an awful lot of room for improvement. The team are going to want both drivers firing on all cylinders.
That's all you guys. That's all you guys right there in the garage. That's all the 2BCR
That's about
fans,
that.
baby,
This weekend
and
here in
engineers.
Melbourne.
Next round will see us head east as F1 prepares for the Japanese Grand Prix.
Oh, the land of the rising sun. We're going to Japan already?
For the drivers.
Awesome. So Max Verstappen, first place finish. Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, Big Dick Rick. 7 spots. Oh! No! We could have, if we didn't have the pit stop, we only finished 3.2 seconds behind Lance Stroll. We could have got 9th, and if we didn't have the grid spot, we could have had 8th or... Damn! +7, Johnny. Yeah, I know. We went up 7 spots. That's awesome. And Zane Maloney went up 2. So, I like, this is the thing about Formula 1. A lot of the casual fans, they'll think, oh, well, the 18th place, that's horrible. Zane Maloney, for being a rookie who's not in a great car, who didn't have the side pod upgrade that Daniel did, he moved up 2 spots. Like, that is a good thing. That is absolutely a good weekend for you to move up 2 spots like that. You got to look at Pierre Gasly, who moved back 6 spots. Valtteri Bottas moved back 5. Nico Hulkenberg, that pit stop moved him back 7 spots, right? Those are bad race weekends. Your Drivers' Championship, Max with 76, Charles and Carlos Sainz, 47-45. Where are we? Oh, that 1 point. That 1 point puts Daniel into 12th ahead of everyone. Man, getting a point in Formula 1 is huge. We're 8th on the grid, ahead of RB, ahead of Kick, ahead of Alpine, tied with the Haas, and 1 point behind a Williams. We could have our eyes set on the 6th best team this year, baby. Ferrari with the fastest pit stop. Yeah, our pit stop, oh, that's 6.6. We should have had 3 seconds off. Money. All right, so we now know I can really go for the 14th. Hell yeah, we can go for the highest. So if we want to make money this year, we got to challenge ourselves to move up, all right? We want money. Tour center's complete. Next up, we got Japan. 11 days. So, in 11 days, what are we going to have? So, oh, shit. I could definitely get a few front wings ready for Japan. The rear wing, maybe. If I take any engineers away, will it still be... Oh. Okay. So I might be able to get Daniel a rear wing for Japan, and I might be able to get Daniel 2 front wings for Japan. Zane Maloney's going to have to be stuck with none of these upgrades, but that was our plan, right? Wasn't our plan to get Daniel all the upgrades first, and then Zane would be ready to go like race 6 or 7 into the year? Yeah. Yeah. We want money. Yeah, I definitely need money. And then the manufacturing is good as well. All right, so let me save this game. Bang, 2BC, boom. All right. So, I want to thank you guys for showing up. Here's the plan. I'm going to get this video edited, rendered, and I'll probably upload it for 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon between 2 and 3 p.m., Utah Yeti Year 11. We're going to get that done, and we're going to talk about how we want to end the series because it seems like we're getting to that period. So tomorrow's GM mode, very important. We might make some trades. Like because I think I got one more year before I can do the extensions to end the contract window. So tomorrow, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., somewhere in, maybe if I go live at 3:15, don't hold me to it. But tomorrow, Utah Yeti GM mode, and tomorrow night, Superbian Grand Prix. That's going to be the new time. Sunday, late afternoon, early evening, all right? So if I'm streaming GM mode around 2 or 3, go 2-3 hours with that. Probably around 7 or 8 is going to be the GTA Grand Prix, all right? So spread the word. Make sure that everyone knows about it. Make sure to download GTA 5. Get it all upgraded. That will be on tomorrow. So we got a full day tomorrow. And this video will be out tomorrow morning. So you got a YouTube video and you got 2 streams coming out. Finally, some everyday streaming. Yeah, Elias Damey, finally, you're freaking banned. Bang. So thank you for showing up. Take it easy, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys sent in any donations or subs, or if you guys became a member on YouTube and I didn't mention your name, I do apologize. I will make sure to get that thing next time, all right? And I know I haven't been doing the F1 series as much, but you can expect the next F1 Manager series stream to be probably Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, one of those days, all right? Because I still have another Spider-Man video ready to go. Might take a break on Monday, probably Tuesday. So take it easy, boyos! And I will see you when we take it to Japan, baby, for Suzuka. I want points, more points for Daniel Ricciardo. See you later, guys. Bloop.